The following program is brought to you in living color.
What's up, Dad?
It's Sunday afternoon, so it's time for Doc's Chat Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests for 2+ hours of fun, frivolity, and maybe fisticuffs. And now, here he is, your host, Doc Duckus.
Hey! Oh, hey! I forgot somebody.
Don't forget me.
And don't forget you, yes!
Hello.
Hello, everyone! Yay! Ah! I know.
What's up?
Hello, woo! This is the live.
It is. Hey, Astro.
Hello! This is the one everyone waits for, right?
Yes, it is.
It must be Sunday, so...
It must be Sunday. It's Doc Duckus Street, yes.
Yeah. I'd be Doc. That'd be
And I'm
Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we're here to entertain you with
On a
music.
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, and all sorts of things. Yes, George is out there. Yes, hello, George.
Hey, George.
Hello. and we have the slow computer. And birthdays today.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Come on, computer, just once. And I have to reach over here and remind everybody, it is
Yes.
June. Tomorrow is the dog's birthday from the Partridge Family. Yes.
Yes.
Simone's birthday tomorrow.
Simone's birthday tomorrow.
Yes. And do you know who else's birthday it is, Jeff?
Who?
Let me see if I could get a clue.
Okay.
Oh, June Lockhart from
Okay.
Space and last year Eddie Coach.
Yes, Simon Garfunkel did a song about her.
Happy birthday,
Mrs. Robinson.
Yes.
Oh, that was the other Mrs. Robinson.
Yes.
Okay.
98 years old?
98 years old today.
98 years old. Jorgen!
Jorgen.
98 years
Hey,
old.
what's up, Jorgen?
Yes. Jorgen is 98 years old too.
Oh, yeah?
Is he?
I feel very fresh for my age.
Yay! He's looking good for his age, yes. So yeah, it's time for Doc's Chat Party. Hello, everyone. And we're celebrating birthdays and we're celebrating whatever else we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're celebrating Sunday afternoon. You're stuck in your
Could be stormy
house
here.
and it's hot. And it's
80
almost 100 degrees here. 96.
How many degrees where Jorgen lives?
Yes.
Pardon?
How many degrees hot is it where you live?
Well, if we count in Celsius, it is around 25 degrees Celsius.
75.
Ain't too bad. Mm-hmm.
It has been warm today, and it has been not as windy as yesterday, so I've been sitting for a couple of hours.
It's a good day to go to the beach. Yes.
It is.
Yes.
And
I've got lemonade.
I also had to do some vacuum cleaning and some cleaning, and doing that in this heat wasn't all that fun.
Yes, this is true.
Well, we thought he was dead too, but no, there he is right there.
He's right down
I am
there.
alive and well.
He's
Yes,
alive.
He's alive. There he is. He's alive.
I'm
He's
alive and kicking.
He's live from Sweden.
I'm like Simple Minds. I'm alive and kicking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we're not complaining about the summer yet. We're just saying how it is.
Summer is summer. Hey, you know, it's going to be hot a while.
It's like my father says. If it's
Summer, what
summer
can
has,
we do? You know?
Yeah.
like my father says, if one summer has been raining, he said it hasn't hardly been any summer. And if it's too warm, he says it has just been two warm summers.
Yeah.
Swedes are never okay with anything.
Mm. Yeah. Have you got ice cream stores where you are, Jorgen?
Yes, in several
Like
cities.
Dairy
and
Queen?
We have
There's
now
such a thing as Dairy Queen.
We have one now in Sundsvall, but I haven't been there yet, though.
Yeah, we have a Dairy Queen where I live. The service isn't very good, but we have one. So.
Yeah, we've got the one that are like restaurants, like you can go buy food and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And we have a Brahms on the other side of town, and
Mm. I just hope the other person doesn't read that. It's nice to be not annoying, though. Yeah, watch me. I'm not annoying.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yes, subscribe and like and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
This is true.
All that kind of stuff. So anyway, what is happening today on a Sunday?
Oh, not a whole lot. It's Sunday afternoon. We're gonna eat with my son in a little while.
Okay.
And I've got another movie in, a Father's Day present from my son. Mm-hmm.
I might get a look curled at me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. Oh look!
And here he comes.
Mr. Schnee.
Why can't I? Oh,
hey!
I can't hear anybody.
I have something.
That's my fault. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I haven't got these things yet.
Okay.
Can I hold this straight?
Oh, okay.
Can you read that, Mr. Schnee? I don't think he can read it. He can't hear me.
Problems. Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Sounds good.
Okay. How's my picture? Is my picture fluttering like it was last time?
No. Looking good.
Am I glitching or anything?
No.
Everything's fine. Yes, Doc. Okay. So you got that. Awesome. Did you do Munster Go Home as well, or no?
Did that too. Okay.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just came on for a minute. I haven't made a video of this because I've been working, but I wanted to share this with you guys for the first time.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yesterday we had this family gathering. So my brother unfortunately has COVID right now, and so he wasn't able to go to it. But my two sisters and I, we drove up to Simi Valley. It's 90 minutes away or something. Was able to see my surviving aunts and uncles. It was wonderful. These are the same people we get together, during Christmas time or whatever. So it was great to see my family, cousins. We got some things that one of my aunts had created, years before she passed. But my other aunt, my Aunt Wendy, okay, it's kind of beat up, but there's a reason why I'm showing you this. She gave me her original copy of the first album by the Association.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, it's all beat up, right? And you're thinking, why is it? Well, it's special for two reasons. Number one, because it was my aunt's original copy. She's got it stamped on the back, July 9th, or let me see. Yeah, July 16th, 1966.
Can we show Tim Allen too?
Yeah, Tim's coming up.
Yes, we'll show Tim Allen. Okay, so I'm still not glitching. I'm still not glitchy, right? Okay.
Yeah. No,
so
keep going.
Yes, it's kind of beat up. It's an original Valiant version before it got picked up on Warner Brothers. But the reason why this is so special is because it's autographed by all the original members.
Oh! Wow. Hey. Oh, that's suitable for framing. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So I think what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to do, I have like a Vapors autograph, 4 to 5 doctors' autographs. So what I do is I go out and I buy a separate version just to have the cover.
Yeah.
And then put that on the top of the frame, and at the bottom of the frame, have it down below. Now, of course, it's signed to Wendy. So I mean, if I went and bought this at the store and it said signed or to Chuck from whatever, I would probably still buy it because it's all the original members. But I mean, even like Brian Cole, who died of a drug overdose in like 71. This was signed by Gary Alexander, right? He changed his name after this album to Jules Alexander. So everything else is signed Jules Alexander. So this is when he was signing it, Gary. So I think that's pretty darn cool. Like I said, it's not in great shape. I haven't even looked at the vinyl. But she does still have an inner sleeve in it. Let's take a look at the inner sleeve. Oh, it's just a
Ooh.
white inner sleeve, but it's the original Valiant label.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, before Warner Brothers took it over.
I should be blowing you up here.
And
yeah, it's a collector's item.
Yeah, here I'll show you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll show you again.
That's cool. Just it's on Valiant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Valiant. See, because she used to go see them at the Ice House in Pasadena, where they used to play all the time. That was kind of like their, one of their places that they'd always play. So she followed them. She went clubs, but she said this was signed at the Ice House. So,
okay.
But yeah, so I just thought I'd show that to you before I get back to work because I was excited and I wanted to share it with you guys. And I planned to make a video last night.
Yeah.
I work 7 days a week. I have 2 jobs. I have to be able to afford my CDs. And now if anybody wants to buy CDs from me, my Discogs page keeps getting filled with new titles. I have to offload some so I can survive for the next.
Or are you having a purge?
Hopefully until Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's a necessary purge, which means that I have to get rid of stuff in order to raise money. And whether I'm going to move or not in the next 6 months, who knows? But I have to make sure that I have something. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it always seems to happen to me. And then I get money again. I make a little more money, and then I'm able to slowly buy back things. But a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. I mean, Tim. Mm-hmm. Tim, I don't know if Tim sold stuff on eBay to survive, but Tim probably knows how frustrating it is when you put 30 things up or 100 things up or whatever, and sometimes things will just go quick, and sometimes you get like one sale every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I look at it as it's all long tail. All music to me is long tail, unless it's something brand new and just. You just throw, it's like spaghetti out of a pot. You throw it at the fridge and see if it sticks. And and that's everything. Somebody is looking for everything. There's nothing that somebody isn't looking for. It may take them 3 years to find it, to find you and it, but everybody's looking for something. So you're doing the right thing. Just, and. Yeah, I sold because I need money, and I'm still selling. And also, I just have too much, and I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of us, we love music so much, And let's say, for example, I'm going to use me going to the store, and I'll see a particular album, and I'll just go, "Oh, I really like that album a lot, but I don't have this remastered version or whatever. I don't have any version, but here's the remaster with like 7 bonus tracks, whatever." And you buy it and you're just going, "Oh my gosh, thank God I have this." But then like a month later, you realize, well, I have it and I'm glad that I have it, but do I need it? I'll listen to Dexy's Midnight Runners 2 Rye a million times over because I love that album, and I'll buy any version of it with bonus tracks just to have more and more. That one's always going to be in my collection. But then what about, for example, Thompson Twins Close to the Bone? I have it only because I have the other Thompson Twins albums. Not that I like it. I mean, I couldn't name any song except one. So I basically look and, here's a Ski Lodge thing. I bought this to play on Ski Lodge, right? Because it's a group called Mortimer. In fact, they have a song on this called On Our Way Home, which Apple had given them. And it was recorded before the Beatles released the song Two of Us. Mm-hmm. It's the same song, On Our Way Home, but the Beatles, I think the Beatles version actually came out first, or this could have come out first. Tim might know that. I'm not sure. But it is the same song.
I haven't heard of that one, but someone else did it as Two of Us in '69. I forget the name of the group. I've got the 45 before it was released by the Beatles. That's not the only one. Somebody out there is another version that came out before the Beatles.
Yeah, On Our Way Home is that song. And it was recorded for. So I got that to play in ski lodge, but every ski lodge I put together, it's not quite good enough to put on that show. Not quite. So, and I don't remember anything else about the album. So it's kind of like, do I really need that? You know what I mean? And sometimes if I get an emotional feeling and I can turn it around and I can hum the melodies of 2/3 of the album easy in my head, then that's something I'm going to hang on to. If I look at there, I go, oh, what did that sound like? But then again, the thing that always makes me keep CDs or keep albums, from back when I was collecting vinyl, the thing that keeps it is, well, what if there's a gem that hasn't hit me yet? What if I'm driving down the street or Tim Allen is playing a 45 on his show, be it the Snap Crackle Pop podcast. In fact, Tim, why don't you put the link to your podcast here on Doc's stream so other people can subscribe, or if he plays it on his channel at night.
It's in my name.
When
it's in my name.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that, but
okay.
He sometimes will have those shows where he just plays 45s, on a later night stream. And then I'll hear stuff and I'll go, oh, fuck, that's awesome. And then I'll realize, oh, that was on that CD I gave up, a couple years ago that ended up getting trashed when my hard drive crashed. Then I have to go out and search for that CD just to get that one B-side that I didn't connect to 10 years ago, 20 years ago, but I connected to it when Tim played it. If that makes sense. Anyway, that's it. I just came on to show you the association. I have to get back to work.
Cool.
Hopefully I'll make a video about it today or tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, the Munsters and Munster Go Home. And that's the original Munsters theme, not the constant re-recordings that you find on everything else.
You can tell it's the original.
Yeah, and it sounds great too. And also, the thing I
only
love
thing it
about...
doesn't have is Herman busting through the door, that's all.
Yeah.
Which one?
You can tell it's the original, although it doesn't have Herman busting through the door.
Yeah, exactly. But the great thing about it is, how the series would, or the title will come on, and that's the title theme, and then it would cut to commercial, or it would black out, and then you'd see an additional screen come on that'll have like who wrote this episode that's on or whatever, and it has that incidental music, and that's on there as well.
Yep.
So it's really, really, really cool.
And the end credits too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
these things are fun to listen to. Like if you're listening to stuff that you've heard all these years and liked, but you never could put them in your collection, and that's what these are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
composed by Jack
I got
Marshall,
a bunch of old Hanna-Barbera stuff that I'm working on, and I got some Gilligan stuff that nobody noticed I put in my last video, and I'm surprised.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, remember, here we are going to all these stores, and then there was these bits where we're on the road.
Oh, I noticed it. I
used the Gilligan's Island background noise.
Yeah, I saw it.
And not one person said, hey, Gilligan music.
Yeah, I recognized it. Yeah. So
I was kind of bummed out at that. Nobody noticed I used Gilligan music. So
yeah. Okay, guys. I appreciate you allowing me on, Doc. That association thing is pretty darn awesome. And thank you, Tim, Jorgen, and Jeff. And I will see y'all later.
See you Tuesday.
Right.
Okay.
No, Jeff. Well, it's either Jeff and Jorgen or Jeff and Jorgen. So today it's Jeff and Jorgen.
Jeff and Jorgen.
So Jorgen, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. I'll see you guys later. Have a great afternoon and a great week ahead.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you, Stephen.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Au revoir. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
That was Stephen Schnee, everyone.
Stephen Schnee.
Yeah, don't forget to watch Ski Lodge this coming Tuesday.
And they're serving hot dogs Yeah.
Yes, we're having hot dogs this week.
At least you can look at them, you know.
Well,
So
well, it's
Too bad
not
that
fair
those
looking at hot dogs you can't have.
Too
I
bad
know,
those
well.
shows are so late.
yeah. Well,
In my
you know,
time.
no.
Being hot dogs. Yeah. So, aside from it being Simone's birthday,
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm,
Simone's birthday.
yeah. Attaboy, yeah.
Other boy.
Yeah.
See if there's a picture. Oh, there's a little bit of Simone right here next to Susan Crowe.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it's
Is that
also
dog?
June Lockhart's birthday.
And her birthday too.
Wow. June Lockhart's birthday.
Yes. She's 98 today.
It's too bad I should have found out when that picture was taken, but it couldn't have been
Well, it looks pretty
too far off.
recent. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So, happy birthday, June. In June.
Lockhart. Yes.
Yeah, June Lockhart.
Mm-hmm.
Jorgen,
Few
do you
more
remember
days of June.
Yeah, you
What?
remember watching Lassie?
I know who Lassie is, but I never watched it. No.
Oh,
I watched Lassie. Mm-hmm.
yeah, Lassie. What's wrong, Lassie? What's wrong? Timmy's in the well. Oh,
Yes. And actually, June Lockhart was in a classic movie.
He's not really
Yeah.
my kind of genre when it comes to movies, but
Yeah, June Lockhart was in Meet Me in St. Louis with.
She was also in Sergeant York. She played
the
Dave
Yukon?
Cooper.
Oh,
No,
wow.
Sergeant York, the World War One
Oh,
hero. She played his younger sister in that movie.
okay.
Gary Cooper. If you see her, there's June Lockhart as a young girl. So,
In Petticoat Junction.
yeah, she for one season, and then
of
she
course-
after that she showed up doing all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah, she might have been on Password or something.
yeah,
Whatever. So,
I saw her on a bunch of like various shows.
but yeah, June Lockhart's birthday today too.
98.
Happy
Wow.
birthday, June Lockhart. Yes. Yes. So, anybody do some shopping lately?
I've got one item from Father's Day. Do you like
Ooh.
Hammer films?
Camera film. Yeah,
Tim
yeah,
says
I-
no. Well, this one is a movie called Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell.
Ooh.
It's the last Frankenstein film with Peter Cushing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from 1973. And this version has a commentary by Madeline Smith and David Prowse.
Mm.
So it's a pretty good movie.
Mm.
That's all. I got more stuff on the way.
Yeah.
So,
I've done
Yeah.
my shopping.
okay, what do you got?
It was quite a while since I showed anything here, but I can take what has been coming since the last previous 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We have some jazz.
Oh,
Buddy Hackett plays the horn.
but yeah.
It's
I
a
didn't know he
1950,
played the horn.
1950 recording.
Mhm.
This is a band that I have gotten 2 albums with, but I never quite got a connection with them for some reason. I thought the singles are good, but the albums are really so-so. But maybe it's a compilation that is the best. Ashford and Simpson.
Oh, okay. I've heard of
Once
them.
again, a really great single, but
Yeah.
the
And they're
album-
really good songwriters as well.
definitely.
Hmm.
But a really crappy album.
I guess so, but because this album I don't have, but the previous ones I had was so-so. Previous years I have been doing shopping finding at least one Jimmy Smith album a year, which is why I have so big collection of Jimmy Smith. But now it has been a complete dry for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
I've been finding compilations, but I don't buy those anymore because it contains more or less the same songs.
Hmm.
So finally, I at least found this single.
Holy cow.
Oh, okay.
He's
Got
got his
your mojo
mojo
working.
working.
That's an old blues song, isn't it?
And from what I understand, this release was not that easy to find, I heard.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's from the album. Really good album. Mm-hmm.
Yep, really underrated album. But Barbra Streisand's by far best album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also on cassette.
Yes.
Also on cassette.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can buy it there on cassette. And Big Country. Okay.
From 1983, Fields of Fire. And we have ourselves a Captain Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Do that to me now. Is that a foreign language single?
I would now I would assume that this is a Spanish release.
Okay.
But
Did she sing it? Do that to me one more time in Spanish?
No, it is singing in
okay.
English, but I think it is a Spanish release.
Okay, yeah, might be.
Then earlier I found some CDs. This sleeve doesn't look all that good, but I have nothing but high hope for the CDs, the music themselves. I found 2 CD sets in different kind of eras with soul. So starting with the 90s, street soul.
Oh, yeah.
You see the name here?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We have Aaliyah. We have really great 90s.
Wow, the thing is full.
Yeah.
Early 90s soul on 2
like
CDs.
A 2 CD set, yeah.
50 cents.
That's a bargain. Yeah.
Wow.
And how about this lovely box set with 2 CDs? 35 soul classics.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, the OJs, Marvin Gaye.
Yes.
Oh, Benny King, the Dramatics, Bobby Bland.
Yes.
Smiling faces,
Al
sometimes
Green.
they don't tell the truth.
Yes.
Missing the book sheet, but at least it's the CDs and $1.
Wow.
Yes. The bargain.
Soul classics.
A collection with Kenny Loggins.
Kenny Loggins.
Oh, yeah.
Invisible Ray will be happy.
Now I hope to find a compilation with Loggins and Messina also.
Okay. You could probably find it pretty easily.
Here is a familiar case to Ashford and Simpson, a singer that make good songs, but her albums has not been connected to her. That is Ruby Turner.
Oh, okay.
Some really great songs. She does a really great version of "Signs He'll Deliver I'm Yours," the Stevie Wonder song. But her albums has been very, very pale. So now it's the third and last chance with the collection. If this isn't good, then Ruby Turner is bye-bye. A single that I loved when it came out, still like it's Mariah Carey.
Oh, Mariah Carey. Okay. Or Mariah.
Couple of years ago, I bought a series of 4 CDs with some jazz ballads collection. I didn't know that there were more than 4 CDs, because I managed to find.
Around midnight, yeah.
Around midnight. No, Dave, I'm gonna give this collection a chance. But I found CD 6, volume 6. So I hope to find volume 5 any one of these days. And we have a Maggie Riley.
Okay.
And who is Maggie Riley? She's the voice.
Carol Burnett.
Maggie Riley was the voice on Mike Oldfield's Moonlight Shadow.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Ruby Turner.
And she had released some a lot of solo stuff with great atmospheric pop after that. So hopefully this is the same as well. Lisa Stansfield.
Oh.
This is self-titled from '96, where she does a duet with Barry White in his own "Never Gonna Give Up."
Wow.
Swedish. This is a Swedish pop group called Gyllene Tider. You see the guy in the sunglasses? That is Per Gessle from Roxette.
Oh, okay.
Because this is the band he was in previous before Roxette, but also they had several reunions after Roxette. But this was a huge summer success back in '96.
Okay.
We have more Swedish, but funk and soul, one of the best in the genre. We have Christian Falk.
Swedish Open.
I don't know. Rachel was right about what?
We have on the
So what's
James
your Celine Dion?
on James' stream. We had a real problem with Seban for some reason. So he's on thin ice.
Okay.
But Jeffrey Osborne, nice soul.
He looks like he's ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Ready for the world.
Ready for the world.
I guess. Well,
Yeah.
Not the
ready
OC
to take
level.
over some country, it looks like.
Yeah.
Soul.
Oh, Genesis. It's a great album.
Need no further.
Kissing by his touch. Ah.
Yes.
Amazing album. I had this one on cassette copy when I was a child. Still have it. I got a copy from my teacher. Now I have it from full length. And some early jazz.
Oh, okay. Johnny Dodge.
Find this jazz. So that is what I have been getting for the past 2 weeks.
Looks good.
I haven't seen a bit of Celine Dion. Where's that?
And anywhere but here. I only have one single with her, and the only one single I will have. I want to have.
Anywhere but yikes!
We lost Tim.
We lost our Tim. Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Uh,
Do you want to try to come back?
I got this comment here that
We had a drama at James' stream, and Seb was banned.
Okay.
So, we have a drama, and I hope that.
It seems to be a little bit of drama going on there.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tim Allen has awful internet again.
Well, I hope everything's okay.
Plug it in.
I had it on a little bit when I was cleaning my apartment. I guess I turned it off. I didn't see anything.
So there was a pretty much shaken and a little tense stream at James today.
Okay. Well, sorry about to hear that.
Well, I hate when that happens.
Yes. Well.
It seems like we're missing a Tim Allen right there. Right. So what happens, Jorgen? You go to the record stores and there are all these Celine Dion records, and you don't pick up any of them.
Celine Dion, in all due respect to Celine Dion, but I have a problem with her voice because she has the vibrato on her voice that makes her almost sounds like a goat.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I have some. I'm not a huge fan of Celine Dion. I like her Eurovision winner that she had in 1988, but that's all I want from her. So I have no interest in Celine Dion whatsoever.
Well, it's not like you pick up a bad CD and you put it on and it's
no, but like it isn't far from it.
I'm sorry, Celine. We did.
Life is fire and you get burned.
Oh no, because over here, she's on every record rack multiple times. Like you can get a Celine Dion collection within a couple days and just be done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like $1 a piece,
$1 a piece. You can get the Titanic soundtrack, and
Oh wait. She's too popular for Jorgen to like.
Okay.
Well, that depends on what you mean, because my favorite band is Depeche Mode, and I think they also is a bit popular.
Mm.
Look,
hey,
Day Tripper. Hello, Day Tripper. Yes, you can say hello to Jorgen, do you know?
Yeah, Jorgen's right here.
Yeah.
But I'm just a guest. You are the hosts.
Uh-oh.
Like there's a little fan in there. Maybe it quit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's heating up 2000.
Yeah.
Where is Mayo today?
He peeked in earlier. He may still be
yeah.
What do you call
Probably
it?
doing something. Yeah.
What do you call when like you're on there but we don't know, you're lurking. You're lurking.
Yeah.
He could be lurking. He put a sentence in probably half an hour ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Could be lurking. All right. And in case Joe is lurking, I wonder if he'd like one of these.
I never heard of them.
Munsters?
The Munsters? You don't know what the Munsters are?
No, I never heard of them.
Well,
I do.
yeah. Hang on, I'll get the box set.
Okay. There was a TV show that was out in the 60s.
Okay. Somewhere I can figure that out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Where'd he go?
Well, he's looking for something.
I'm here.
He's in the
He's
back.
there. He's there.
I'll be
Oh.
back.
He was on a competing strand. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes. There he is. Yes. Yes. The Munsters.
Yeah. And
It's
there's
the
now is that
television soundtrack. Yes.
Oh, the soundtrack. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
And I love that stuff. You know, like a show like this, they usually had certain musical cues you heard all the time.
Yeah.
No worse than listening to stuff on the radio. You know, like I've got the Lost in Space soundtrack, and you know, you can hear the stuff and see in your mind what's going on because you've heard the cues so often. Okay, Jorgen's back. Yeah.
There's Celine Dion. There we go.
That's the only Celine Dion stuff I need.
Yes. Oh, Schnee.
He's back.
I'm testing again because
Okay.
I went back and I looked at my screen and I was dragging and jumpy and stuff. Do I look clearer this time or worse?
About the same. It's kind of in and out, fuzzy, or whatever. Like you're not clear.
Hi, Day Tripper.
Interesting. Oh well, okay, that's it. I got to fix it before Tuesday for Ski Lodge.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you're small, it doesn't. It's not as prevalent. When you blow up, then you're out of focus, kind of.
Mm, sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Okay,
you're
guys.
kind of stable right now.
What was that?
You're kind of stable right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, maybe if I just leave the camera on for a little while and then, you know, maybe it's because I just unplugged it.
Yeah.
All right, this is the next song, and it's called Doc Docus Rocks Your World.
That's wrong.
Wow.
Now you're frozen.
Yeah. For a bit there.
You need to have a dummy.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Why am I a dummy?
Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
I'll see.
Okay. See you, Steve. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, the Munsters. Never seen the Munsters
Yeah.
before.
No, I never seen those.
Never seen the Munsters before.
It looks like a low budget Addams Family.
Well, actually, I think they had a higher budget than the Addams Family.
Yeah, I think so.
But they were kind of like two shows similar to each other. They were on at the same time, and all shows back then had a soundtrack. And Mr. Schnee was good enough to send me the files.
Yeah.
I burned them to disk. So cool. So yeah, Joe, that's the audio soundtrack. And if you're still listening, I'll make a copy and I'll send you one. Yeah. So I would love to have an audio soundtrack from 1966 Batman. Would love to have one.
Ooh, okay.
I would love to have that because there's so many
The cues.
musical themes, you know, for the villains and stuff, and when they're in traps, you know, they use the same musical things to set the mood.
Oh yeah.
So I would love to have a Batman 66 soundtrack, a real one, not the one that's out there with it's all made up. Like, no, that's not it. That's not from the actual soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
The movie one is okay, but they use the one song over and over and over. They don't barely use the villain stuff. I'm disappointed with it, but
Yeah.
maybe we will see someday.
Yes, I agree.
And I got a few of the Gilligan Island ones this week too. I thought that was cool, but those aren't necessarily the soundtrack. Somebody just went and taped the show or something like that, and isolated some of the the musical cues.
Some of the background cues. Yeah.
Some of them, yes. So some of them still have laughter, and a couple of them still have like you could hear something rustling, like rustling through the jungle or something like that. So, would like that too. That's exactly what it is. It sounds like like
coming
leaves.
through a jungle.
Yes, but we're going through the jungle. Ding 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 ding.
Going through it.
Yeah. You know Gilligan's Island, Jorgen?
I never seen that either. I heard of it, but I never seen
Oh
it.
my gosh. Oh my
It's a funny
gosh.
show. It's a funny show.
I wasn't even born in the 60s.
Okay.
Yeah, you were born. Come on, everybody was born. These
I'm
things,
born 74.
these things have been playing for years.
Yeah, I have the same thing. Although I don't have to drag it out because it's free on the Tubi channel.
Oh, there you go.
I can punch up Tubi and I can watch, like 3 or 4 episodes, or
Well, that's the trouble. I bought all these some years ago when you couldn't watch them on TV. Now they're on TV all the time.
Yeah.
So like these things are like keys.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a lot of these old TV shows.
Yeah.
Wait. What's this? Sometimes Batman 60s items turn up.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not like saying I'm looking for that soundtrack because I don't think they've made one. And I wish they would. Jorgen only knows Sven's.
Sven's.
To be honest, I never heard of that one. Can you please give some explanation about this about the plot in that series? It would be interesting because I never heard of it.
Well, you know what this one's about, don't you?
I've heard of that one.
Okay, but you know what it's about.
No, not
No.
really. I've heard
And
it
now,
somewhere.
welcome to Educating Jorgen. Well, you see here, just sit right back and I'll tell you a tale. They were out for a 3-hour tour. Tour. But the weather started getting rough and the tiny ship was tossed.
Yeah.
If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the ship would be lost.
Yeah.
But they found themselves on a desert island with Gilligan, the skipper, too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the Professor and Gilligan are
And then Marianne.
all on Gilligan's Island.
Yes.
So there they were, trapped on this island for 3 seasons.
Now, why did Mr. and Mrs. Howell take all those clothes for a 3-hour tour?
Hello, Penny Lane.
Hi, Penny.
Sounds like
Oh,
it sounds like a pre-show of Lost.
Yeah.
well, it's basically a human cartoon.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
Yeah.
did you hear what I saw? They found one of the minnows.
What?
One of
They
the
found
original
one of the
boats. One of the original boats in the series. They found one of them. Because I saw a picture of it on Facebook.
Well, you never really saw it.
I know, but they found one of the models that they used in the show.
Oh.
One of the full-scale model,
Ooh.
Mhm.
Hello.
Here comes James.
Sir James Bowie is.
Hey, what's up, James?
Not much, Jeff.
Yeah. We're
Hey,
playing
Jorgen.
Educating Jorgen.
Good to see you. Long time no see.
Yeah, you were just on my chat earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Penny Lane, Tim, Dave.
we're
Phil.
educating Jorgen on Gilligan's Island. He's never heard of it before.
I've heard of it, but I never seen it.
Yeah.
Saw it. Mm-hmm.
Evidently, they don't play it in Sweden.
Maybe they have, but I don't think they've been played for the past 30 years.
And he doesn't know what the Monsters is
There's
either.
the monsters.
Oh, the monsters.
That
Mhm.
I'm not sure I have ever seen in Swedish television.
So like, ooh, spooky. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember being heard about that show when I was in grade school. Mm-hmm.
Now, I was an Addams Family guy anyway. Between the two.
Yeah. Well, I like both of them, but there you go. In the 60s, I watched anything that was weird.
Well, I think there was something on competing.
No, yeah.
It was on the night, we
I guess
started.
that was it. Yeah.
we'll watch whatever show that was instead of the Munsters. So I never really watched the Munsters much.
Was the Munsters and Addams Family on the same network?
What was that? Say again, Jeff?
Was the Munsters on the Addams Family on the same network?
No.
No,
Munsters were on
pretty
CBS.
stupid.
Because I probably thinking about syndication, but I watched the Munsters and I watched the Addams Family. It was like back to back.
In syndication, maybe.
That's probably syndication. Yeah.
But Munsters were on CBS on, I think, Thursday night.
Okay.
And the Addams were on ABC on Friday night.
Okay.
So we always saw the Addamses, but we never saw the Munsterses. So there must have been something else on Thursday night we wanted to watch more than the Munsters, but I don't remember what. So.
Oh well.
I know Batman killed it.
Yeah, like 64 to 66, wasn't it? Or 65
Yeah,
to 67.
It was still on in 66, but Batman came on Thursday night.
Oh yeah, Batman and Tuesday. Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah.
It killed everything. So like when Thursday night came, we watched Batman, not the Munsters.
Right.
Munsters got canceled at the end of 66. So
Wow.
that was the end of that.
Right.
So I never watched it first run, so but I've got these, so
You can clearly see that they are pretty much familiar monsters.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
it was the year of the spookies.
Yeah.
They both came on at the same year. Like, hey, we had that idea first. You know.
They had a lot of really good shows back then. All the science fiction shows, the Irwin Allen shows as well.
Well, that early 60s was like Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Yeah, and then Lost in Space, I believe.
We watched Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I watched Lost in Space and Voyage as well.
But we didn't watch Voyage because Ed Sullivan was on.
Oh, was up against now. Was that up against Ed Sullivan? Because I used to watch Sullivan.
Well, either that was up against Bonanza.
Yeah, because it was on ABC, I remember.
Yeah, it was on ABC, but Sullivan was on CBS. Bonanza was on NBC. I know my dad loved Bonanza.
Yeah, probably. I think, but wasn't Bonanza on later, like 8 or 9 at night?
Well, I was going to say, like, Voyage was probably on at 8.
Mm-hmm.
So was Bonanza. Something like that. Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, what little of Voyage I saw, I didn't really care for.
Well, I enjoyed it because I think I said this before. They used to reuse the monsters.
Oh, yeah.
They have a monster on Lost in Space. And, oh, there he is. It's painted red. It's the same picture.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
It's great big. Yeah, it's cost-cutting measure, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. But we didn't watch Voyage. And even when it was in
early 60s, we had only one channel in Sweden.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Now, back then, we had 3 where I lived. How many do you have, Doc? How many channels do you have up in Canada in the 60s, Doc?
Well, see, I live across from Detroit.
Yeah, so you can get Detroit.
So I got all the Michigan stations. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Oh dear, here's that drama again. Shame, such a shame what happened. Wish you all the best. But let me tell you, AGK, or Record Frown, is not your friends. And cool to let AGK harass me all stream long. Nothing at all against you.
Well, you just wouldn't let it go, Zeb. Enough with this, okay? I'm stressed with this. I can't take this anymore.
Take it easy, James.
Okay.
Read his. They said, "I will leave you alone now." So have a nice dream. He'll be gone.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm just upset.
Okay.
Sorry.
Back to TV shows. NBC was the least of the three networks. They didn't get bigger until the late 70s.
Did you see what I sent you on Instagram, Jorgen? That's what I
Yeah,
sent.
but if I open it now, I am afraid that it will be too much for the connection. So I will read it later.
Okay.
I don't want to risk being booted out by the internet like Mason did.
Just let it go, James. Don't worry about it. All will be fine. All will be fine.
Gets better.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Doc.
Yeah. Maybe if I show you a film clip to make you happy, okay?
Okay, that'll be good.
Listen to me.
Why do I always think that he looks like Tom Jones?
Hey, Stephen Schnee.
Oh, no. No, wait a minute. No, we don't need no more.
Back?
No.
Okay, George, I will.
Yeah, oh, no. We're supposed to be having fun here.
It's fun Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Fun Sunday afternoon, yes.
Yeah, let's sing "We Shall Overcome."
We shall overcome.
I know. We gotta have. It's June Lockhart's birthday.
Lockhart's birthday, yes.
Yes. Did you know that, James?
No.
Yes.
Now I do. Now I know.
Yes, it's June Lockhart's birthday. So all is still good.
I think I'm getting old, Doc. I think June Lockhart looks sexy when she's in her 90s. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, Doc.
Ooh, Jeff.
Yeah. I'm getting old, man. Yeah.
What was Jill Lockhart on?
Lost
in Space.
Petticoat Junction.
Petticoat Junction, everything. Oh yeah, all kinds of different shows with genies, witches, Martians, giants, aliens, and
wasn't that the best though?
Oh yeah.
You know, like they just let their imaginations run wild and
Secret
say,
agents and
about,
several about cowboys.
Yeah, we had Twilight Zone and Outer Limits and all that kind of stuff. Well, once the 70s came, they didn't know what to do.
No.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
You know who did it for me when I was growing up and I was renting VHS movies? You know who I thought was gorgeous?
Who's that?
Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, yeah.
And Natalie Wood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Natalie Wood. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Natalie Wood is the answer to a lot of trivia questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not Natalie.
Natalie Wood.
Not Natalie Wood.
Yeah. Her and Celine Dion. I'm surprised Jorgen found some.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Yes, really. What? He does have some Celine Dion.
I have one single.
Sandbagging. Yes.
That's all I have.
Yeah. And look how young she looks too.
Yeah.
She does. She does look. She looks like a teeny bop.
Does she have a weight problem? She looks real thin lately.
If she did, it was because she was too thin.
She was competing for Swiss, if anyone wondered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 60s TV was the golden era. Cheesy but fun.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then once the 70s came, you got the Norman Lear stuff.
Right.
So,
now, my mom would subscribe to the TV guide, so I would mark down, Mom, I want to see this one. I want to see that one. So.
I missed this episode.
Oh. Maybe down there, the kidnapped June Lockhart. Oh. And she became a doctor in Hooterville, too. Right. Yeah. It's a wonder she didn't show up in Green Acres. Because Green Acres came on.
She might have. Yeah. I don't know. I got to turn a light on here. It's starting to get dark out here.
Because Granny showed up in Petticoat Junction. So.
Well, she delivered Betty Lou's baby. Whatever baby. Yeah.
Betty Jo's baby. Yeah.
Betty Jo. Yeah.
Betty Jo is the one who was the daughter of the producer of the show. Yeah. Paul Henning's daughter, Linda K. Henning.
Yeah.
Daughter. Mm-hmm.
I wonder how she got that job, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I let my daughter in.
Where's Joe tonight? I thought He's usually on here.
He's doing something else.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the four of us.
Just four of us. Mm-hmm.
So far, yeah. Well, Tim's out there.
Tim's out there. Tim's lurking.
Tim, get your butt up here.
No, well, he's having
his computer's acting up.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea of the fan cutout on it because he says it's hot. It's hot.
Sounds like it.
So it sounds like it's a fan cutout.
You have to turn it off because it'll catch on fire.
You have to keep blowing on it. Make it go. So, yeah, June Lockhart doing laundry in space. Do you remember how she did it? Remember June Lockhart doing laundry?
No.
She'd come out with the clothes basket. There'd be this little box on the table. She'd open the box. She'd put the stuff in, close the box, hit a button, it would go.
It was done.
Then she'd open the box and she'd take the stuff out all wrapped and folded.
Mm-hmm.
It was
I figured they'd make Dr. Smith do it. You know?
Oh, that's too much work for him.
That's too much work.
But
too much. Too much screams.
They had another machine to make potato chips.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they stocked the Jupiter 2 with all kinds of ridiculous stuff. Like they're gonna need a potato chip maker once they get to Alpha Centauri. So.
Right. Now, isn't there was an episode where the robot got a girlfriend? A female robot?
Well, I remember the episode. What about it?
Yeah, because the robot got a girlfriend, too.
Yes.
And she wanted to blow up something or something
she
like
was
evil.
She
was an evil. That's what ladies are. Yeah, they're evil.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, any women watching out there.
Yeah, sorry, ladies. I'm just talking about a TV show, back in the 60s.
Yeah, but the robot did the right thing and blew her up at the end.
Blew her up all day. Yeah.
At the end, he reconstructed her without the evil intentions.
Oh, well, that's good.
Except for one part. You never saw her again after that.
Yeah, she was gone. Yeah.
It's like, hey, isn't there should be two robots here? But no. It's just like the episode where they found a dog.
Mm-hmm.
After that, dog's gone. Where's the dog? We don't know. Where did that pod come from? There was never a pod for 2 seasons, and all of a sudden, third season, we've got a pod. Oh, really? Where'd that come from? Whatever. Yeah. Continuity stupidity. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you see, you're not supposed to notice it was the 60s,
Well, it's like going from on Bewitched, going from Darren number 1 to Darren number 2.
Yeah, nobody will notice. Yeah.
You weren't supposed to notice that they changed the actor, but that kind of stuff was necessary, because Dick York couldn't continue.
Yeah, because he had the back problems.
So they had to replace him. There were no Hooters in Hooterville, just Hootenannies.
Yeah.
Hootenannies. I don't even remember Hootenannies.
There are Hooters here, though.
Oh, Hooters!
Okay.
Hooters.
There's the Hooters.
Hooters, yes. There's a Hooters. Yeah. Yeah, so, the 60s TV was about the best. Yes.
It was.
No.
I can't deny or agree.
Oh.
When the robot got big, Dr. Smith should have lured the green lady inside him before he shrank.
Okay.
Well,
what? Green lady? Where's Spock? Because you know how green ladies are attracted to
yeah, that was
Yeah, but the green lady did like Smith, though.
Yeah.
Really?
So, if the green lady gets into the robot before he shrinks, then she smushes, doesn't she?
Yeah, and also on Star Trek, the green lady in the episode of Star Trek was played by Batgirl.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Batgirl.
she quit playing Batgirl and she had to spray herself down with the green stuff. Yeah. So
she talks.
It's crazy how Captain Kirk liked all the green ladies on there.
Yeah, I think he liked just all the ladies. He didn't.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, he didn't care.
And Spock, not so much.
No.
I guess there's a lot of green ladies in the
Hawk only
universe.
was attracted maybe once or twice a year.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And his two famous lines were interesting, fascinating,
And
Captain.
fascinating, yes.
Fascinating. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he always enunciated his words. He would say, "Captain, let me look on my sensors."
Yeah.
Like, who talks like that?
I don't know. Smith liked her some.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Of course, Smith might have been under the hypnotic spell.
Oh, yeah.
Away with me.
Oh, I remember the controversial episode with the interracial kiss where Kirk had to kiss Uhura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a big no-no back
Yeah,
in the
back
day.
then. Back in the 60s.
Well, they were setting new ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too bad it took a couple of decades for people to walk in that.
And Lucy and Ricky being in the same bed.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't even
Did
think they stayed in the same bed.
Dick Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore sleep in the same bed? Or do they sleep in twin beds? Because that was the 60s, because Lucy and Ricky were the 50s.
Yeah.
I don't remember. If you remember, let us know. If Dick Van Dyke and Mary Tyler Moore slept in the same bed on the show.
I don't know. Did they ever show the bedroom? I don't know.
Yeah, they did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did.
A few times.
I remember
I don't know. Dick Van Dyke is not in my wheelhouse.
Well, that was a show my mom and dad used to watch. So I remember the
watch it
song,
too.
and so they're probably, I'm sure they
Hey,
showed the
Dusty.
Dusty's out there. Hey.
Hey.
He's been binge watching The Incredible Hulk.
Oh,
Cheesy
yeah.
goodness. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I used to love that show, Dusty.
Yeah,
when
me
I was
too.
growing up, The Incredible
Really great
Hulk is
show.
a fantastic show.
I watched it, but I was not a fan of it, really.
You know, one of my favorite episodes of I Love Lucy is when she had all the furniture in the living room, and then they decided she took Ethel into the bedroom, and that she was going to repaint the room and put all the wallpaper up. And remember when she lost Ethel?
Oh yeah,
and then what's his name again? Her
Ethel?
husband.
Ricky
comes home and she can't find Ethel. She
What
thought
did
Ethel
you
was
do?
wallpaper. And
Lucy,
it was all
what did
messed up. He
you
goes, Lucy,
Yeah.
what did you do?
Mm.
Lucy's always in trouble. Lucy, what did you do?
And then she stands there, like on certain episodes, she's like, "Wow."
Yeah.
Oh, but that one always cracked me up. But when she's trying to put the glue on the wallpaper, she's like, "Okay, Ethel, stand here and get put on your back." And she's trying to get the glue on there, and then she's trying to get on the wall, and it goes on sideways.
Lucy.
You can tell I'm feeling better now. I'm laughing.
Even Lucy was kind of a human cartoon at times.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ever watch that, Jorgen? I Love Lucy.
What was it called?
I Love
I
Lucy.
love Lucy.
Uh-oh.
I love Lucy.
Lucy. No, and I've heard of it, and I'm sure that it was broadcasted in the 80s, but I didn't watch it back then. I was too young to even care about it.
Oh, this is where I get really heavy here.
Uh-oh.
I have the whole Lucy box.
Wow.
Ooh.
A box full of Lucy.
Box full of Lucy. I haven't gotten the I Love Lucy. I've heard told there's a best of DVD I might get sometime.
Yeah. What have I got here? Like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 seasons of I Love Lucy.
How long did it last?
What? Oh, it's 6 seasons.
Okay, because it turned into the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour or something.
Yes. But that's why I wouldn't buy this one for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what these are. It's the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour.
Yeah.
It's not really Lucy. You're just trying to, whatever. Well, then I found it for $5 or whatever it was. I said, oh, all right.
Hey, if it's $5, yeah. You know.
Yeah, so that completed the Lucy box. But Jorgen, you have no Lucy?
Nope. I only have 80s shows.
Well, you know, this was a half-hour situation comedy.
Yeah, I heard of it, and maybe I've
heard
seen
of it.
some.
He's heard of it. Uh-oh.
I heard of it, and maybe I've seen some small part of it somewhere, but I haven't watched it. It's interesting.
I love Frida.
It was very, very interesting because you have a very big knowledge about Swedish series that I never heard of.
I love Frida.
Yeah. Or
I would assume he means Frida from ABBA.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dusty says, my favorite episode of Lucy was the one where she thought Ricky was trying to kill. I think that's the very first episode.
Was
the
it?
pots and pans and her jumping around was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's episode number 1. Let me see here. Which is the first disc here? Lucy thinks Ricky is trying to murder her.
Mm-hmm.
1951. A misunderstood conversation makes Lucy suspicious. Ricky is trying to kill me, Ethel. Oh no.
Yeah.
Whatever. And just in case you didn't know, Ethel and Fred did not like each other.
No, as a matter of fact, they hated one another, didn't they?
They hated one another, yes. Did you know that, James?
What?
that the actors that played Ethel and Fred hated each other?
Really?
Yeah.
No, they didn't care for each other at all.
Vivian Vance and William Frawley hated each other.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. After I Love Lucy, Lucy and Ethel did their own show. Desi became an executive, and William Frawley went to My Three Sons.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the kid that played Little Ricky, was that their actual kid?
No.
But they did have their own family at home, didn't they?
Yeah, they had 2.
Oh yeah, at home, yes.
Lucy and Desi Jr.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But they were never on the show until Here's Lucy, I think.
Yeah, but the Lucy, her third season, her third series. Here's Lucy, yeah.
Do you remember the episode where they had Steve Reeves as Superman on there, and she went out on the ledge to talk to him?
Yeah, I remember that one. Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of repeat, a lot of reruns. Mm-hmm.
Drinks on me.
The rumor is that when William Frawley died, Vivian Vance,
I think that's right.
on me.
Yeah, I think that's right because he died out in front of his hotel where he lived.
Wow.
He was walking along and that was it. So.
Well, when I Love Lucy was done, they were talking about doing a spin-off with Fred and Ethel.
Yeah, and they said,
No, we
Mm.
don't want to. No, we're done with each other. No. Hello,
Hey, Peter.
All right, how you doing? Hello. Yes. I can almost imagine Vivian Vance. But she didn't even stay on the Lucy show for its entire thing.
No, she went. She moved somewhere or something. Left the show and did.
I think she just quit.
Yeah, she was kind of retired. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am not sure whether she was on there for 2 seasons or 3.
Couple of. I think the first season may have been black and white, and then she was on a couple of 2 or 3 seasons after that, and she made guest appearances.
I'm trying to think, how long did Vivian stay on?
Hello, Zach.
Like 3.
Oh,
3.
Wait, Jeff, here's one of your fans.
Hi, Zach.
Yeah. Good day.
Yes, good day.
Hey. Hi. Hello. Hello. Uh-oh, Tim with another incorrect fact. I heard that Vivian Vance's biggest problem.
Oh, yeah.
Probably,
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Well, that is true. That's a
She was
true
a
statement.
lot older than all the other three. Mm-hmm.
That is a true statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because when they were casting, actually, Vivian Vance was not the first casting idea for Ethel.
Right. They wanted B. Berna, what's her name?
B. Benaderet.
Yeah, and she was with was it George Burns and Rosie Allen. Yeah, she was their second lady.
But they wanted B. Benaderet to be
Mhm.
Ethel.
And they said no, they wouldn't let her out of the contract. So she
Right.
got somebody
So they
else.
got Vivian Vance, which was fine. But then now we got to cast her husband.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
And I guess Vance was roughly around early 40s. I'm guessing. And they brought in William Frawley.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my husband.
He's been acting since the 1930s, I think. You know.
Yeah, but did not Crawley. Like she thought she'd have someone to act against, like someone her own age and handsome and whatnot, and here just bringing this fat old guy. So Vivian didn't like William, and William didn't like Vivian. So like they did the most of what they could together.
And after a while, Lucy quit liking Desi. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Supposedly it was in Vance's contract. Yeah. He stayed a few pounds.
Yeah, I heard that. I've heard that. Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that one. Like, I know that Lucy wanted to be the prettier of the two.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't think necessarily they told Vance to go to commissary and eat a line.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That's
sounds like a pretty messy film set.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Vance was in her mid-30s, much younger than Lucy. Imagine you must have looked that up.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was in her 40s. Oh well. But like when I used to watch those shows years ago in black and white, since William Frawley looked like he was 60, Vivian Vance looked like she had gray hair.
Yeah, she did.
So, well, she looked like she had gray hair because it was black and white. So I figured if Frawley was 60, Vance must have been 62. So.
You mean 62 or 60?
Well, 60 also. Happy birthday, Simone!
Yes, happy birthday, Simone.
There's Simone right there.
And also, happy birthday to
June 26th. It's Simone's birthday.
Simone's birthday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good old Simone. Attaboy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Excellent. So, yeah. I guess we're sharing I Love Lucy stuff here.
And
a very interesting name you shared there. I never heard of, and I haven't heard of anyone, maybe exception from Lucille Ball.
Oh, you know Lucille Ball though.
I've heard of her, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard of her.
I think that for me, I like the Lucy show better than.
Here's Lucy.
I mean, yeah, Here's Lucy, and even better than I Love Lucy. I thought Lucy and Ethel together were a good good pairing. On the show together.
Lucy sued the Stones for the Some Girls cover. Many people.
I think so. Yeah.
Many people
for the bra ads. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Like I forget who the rest of the people on the Some Girls cover was, but Lucy was one of them. And yes, there were lawsuits like, get me off of there. But, yes. That is a true statement.
That is true.
That is a true statement. Welcome back, James.
I'm happy to be back. I was just
Happy
talking
to
with
be
my
back.
mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whose birthday is it today? Simone.
Simone.
Simone's
Did you see that? Oh yeah, you were gone. Simone's
the
birthday.
dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
the dog.
Simone's birthday.
Aha.
Look how happy the dog is too. And if I reach over here, cast photo. Look at how happy Simone
He's
is.
right there, ready for the, or she.
Look, he takes such a good picture. Good old Simone.
Was it the same dog all the time, or were they changing it for every episode?
Yeah.
I think it was the same dog because the dog after the first season of the Brady Bunch got hit by a car or something.
Okay, what's this now? I stand to be corrected.
33 and 31.
Really? I thought they were older. Oh.
I thought Lucy was older than that because she was in movies back in the 30s. Yeah.
Because even when she made the thing with the Three Stooges, that was like,
The Marx Brothers.
yeah, holy cow.
Mm-hmm. And she was in music. It was in. She was kind of a young lady before that, and she got that big movie. She was in a lot of movies in the 40s as well.
Well, she was called the Queen of the Bees.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she appeared in a lot of bee movies.
Well, I just searched up on Wikipedia for Lucille Ball. She was born August 6, 1911, and died April 26, 1989.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what does this mean?
Okay, 1911, 1950. So she would have been almost in her early 40s when the show
Astro's
started.
because she was 40.
Mm-hmm. So she was about 50 when she did the Lucy Show.
Okay, you guys are right. Vance was 43 and Lucy 41.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I thought. She was in her early 40s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Frawley was probably 60 or something. So like Vance was going like, nah, I don't want to be. No, get that guy out of here. Along with Richard Dolan?
What?
I
don't have that album anymore. Oh, okay, I do too. She might be. I have to look real carefully. Yeah.
I'm on reach over here. Oh, it's got I got a price tag on it, but
I think she's up in the balcony section. Yeah.
Is she really?
That's
how can you tell?
No, the lady in the green, the gold dress is Diana Dorse, I believe. Let's see. Let me look carefully. Yeah, look closer. Lucy. She might be on the top row, or the second row.
Well, on the top row, the one with that's Oliver Hardy.
Oh, it's okay.
But see, I got a price tag right there, so like I don't know. That's pretty hard to tell.
According to Zombie, Lucy isn't on it.
Okay. No, Lucy's not on it then, I guess.
That's Dolan's in the back row.
Yeah, he's back row going, ah! Yeah.
William Frawley was 65 when Lucy first aired.
Oh, yeah.
So like, poor Vivian, she's going like, that's going to be my husband? No.
So he was in his,
on it.
yeah, so he was in his early 70s on the, in the My Three Sons. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she made a cameo, or he made a cameo on an episode of the Lucy Show not too long before he died. Right before he passed away. He had to leave. I think he had to quit My Three Sons because he had heart trouble or something like that. And they replaced him with Uncle Charlie.
Here, Doc, make me big, and I'll move this thing closer because this is bigger on the album. Then you can see who's on the cover.
You really think you got something there, James? Huh?
Okay.
Now you can see it better.
Okay.
Looking for Lucy.
Looking for
We
Lucy.
got Marlene Dietrich.
Yeah.
See, like third from the left. I mean, yeah, third from the
Laurel
left.
and Hardy are there.
Yeah.
I don't think that's Lucy.
Well, who is that person right next? No,
There's
that's not
Muhammad
Lucy.
Ali.
Yeah. I thought that was her next to the guy wearing the hat.
Fields is there.
Mm-hmm.
There's
There's Marilyn.
Oh no, that's
Edgar Allan Poe's there.
Mm-hmm. I see Oscar Wilde.
That's W.C. Fields on that.
Okay,
Marlon Brando.
Mix. Oh, now look next to Lenny Bruce. Up on the where the yellow jacket. Is that her? Next to Lenny Bruce. She's wearing the yellow jacket in the top row.
The fourth from the left.
Yeah, is that Lenny Bruce? They've got Aleister Crowley on that album. I didn't know that.
Almost looks like Gomez Adams.
Yeah, it does.
I see the Beatles there.
Yeah.
I can tell you, because it tells you inside here what.
Oh, does it?
Cool. Excellent.
Who's on it on the back? So we got Sri Yuktescar Giri Guru, Aleister Crowley, Dabbler in Black Magic, Mae West, Lenny Bruce,
West. Okay.
Karl Heinz Stockhausen, composer, W.C. Fields, William Claude in brackets, Carl Gustav Jung, or Edgar Allan Poe, Fred Astaire, Richard Merkin, The Varga Girl, Leo Gorcey, Hunts Hall, actor with Leo Garvey, one of the Bowery Boys, Simon Rodia, creator of Waltz Towers, Bob Dylan, Aubrey Beardsley, Sir Robert Peel, Aldous Huxley, Dylan Thomas, Terry Southern, Dion DiMucci, Tony Curtis, Wallace Berman, Tommy Handley, Marilyn Monroe, William Burroughs, Suri I can't pronounce that. I'm not going to even try. Stan Laurel, Richard Linder, Oliver Hardy, Karl Marx, H.D. Wells, another Sri something, I'm not going to pronounce that. Anonymous Hairdressers, Wax Dummy, Stuart Sutcliffe, Max Miller, the Petty Girl, Marlon Brando, Tom Mix, Oscar Wilde, Tyrone Power, Larry Bell, Dr. David Livingstone, Johnny Weissmuller, who played Tarzan, Stephen Crane, Issy Bond, George Bernard Shaw, H.C. Clifford or something, Westerman, Albert Stubbins, another Shri something, Lewis Carroll, T.E. Lawrence of Arabia, Sonny Liston, the Petty Girl again, wax model of George Harrison, wax model of John Lennon, Shirley Temple, child actress, wax model of Ringo Starr, wax model Paul McCartney, Albert Einstein, John Lennon holding a French horn, Ringo Starr holding a trumpet, Paul McCartney holding a cor anglaise, George Harrison holding a flute, Bobby Breen, singer, Marlene Dietrich, Mahatma Gandhi, Legionnaire from the Order of the Buffaloes, Diana Dors, Shirley Temple, child actress, cloth grandmother figure by Jan Howarth, cloth figure Shirley Temple, child actress, blah, blah, blah. Mexican candlestick television set, stone figure of girl, stone figure, statue of John Lennon's house, trophy, four-armed Indian girl, doll, drum skin designed by Joe something, hookah, velvet snake, Japanese stone figure of Snow White, garden gnome, and tuba. So that's all it's front cover. Yeah, sorry I couldn't pronounce some of those Indian.
And now for more fun.
So you can make me small.
Oh, the monkey's on there too. Okay.
Now, who can name all these famous people?
Well,
Wow. Oh, wow.
Is it R2D2 there on the right?
I see the robot.
I see 2 robots.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
And I see the Beatles.
Yeah.
I recognize the Beatles.
I see Frankenstein, and I see Woody Allen, and Batman, and
I see the monkeys.
Yes.
Well, originally, John Lennon wanted Hitler on the cover, but they vetoed it.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine
the
why.
Monkeys, yes.
Yeah.
That's the album cover that never was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
Well, my question is, did they have the rights to do that cover?
Doesn't matter. It's already done now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too late.
You can't be showing that online. Yeah.
Oh no! I'm in trouble now.
Yes.
Somebody in the peanut gallery asked about
Desi Arnaz and Chico Marx.
Oh, Desi Arnaz and Chico
At
Marx.
the same time.
Not at the same time.
At the same. No, the other one. Same time.
Not at the same time. At the same album.
Wow.
I know that Chico had a band for a while. Yeah.
And Desi Arnaz Orchestra is pretty crappy. So as everybody I understand, I bought it for Chico Marx Orchestra, which is a live concert.
Well, Chico's got to be playing piano, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have extremely, unlike many other big bands, it has extremely energy. Mm-hmm. It is a real like a steam train moving forward. So
wow.
Really, really great orchestra and concert. Desi Arnaz Orchestra.
And nowhere do you hear, Ricky, can I be in the show? Why can't I be in the show?
Yeah.
I love Lucy Jurgen. That's what happened a lot.
Lucy,
you cannot be in the show. I want to be in the show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Remember the one where Ricky was sick and Lucy and Ethel and Ethel's husband took over the show and they put in their own act and then he came on. He was shocked.
Reality, I speak only Swedish and English fluent. Then I speak a little, maybe very, very, very little German. But that's it. It's enough for me.
Mm-hmm. Babalu, yeah.
No, you have to sing it.
Oh, Babalu, yeah, with
Babalu. Yeah. What is up, Lucy?
Not much.
Talking Lucy.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's kind of annoying every so often.
Oh, remember the episode where she kept buying things? She kept, like, the salesman keeps coming to the house and she keeps buying all the stuff that they don't need, and Ricky gets mad. Remember when she bought the vacuum cleaner and everything?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well,
and then she's trying to sell it off and she throws dirt on people's carpets. And she's trying.
Oh, yeah. She had to sell those. Yeah. And the power went out or something. Yeah.
You gotta have a box of Lucy.
Yeah, the box of Lucy.
Let's see
how yeah.
Now, have you seen every episode in that set?
Oh yes.
Okay.
How many seasons is that?
6.5. Wake up, James.
I'm good.
Yeah, 6.5 seasons.
Ah.
This is like so-called seasons 7, 8, and 9.
Oh, okay, the best of.
Wow.
It really isn't. But yeah, and yeah, this takes many days to get through it. So, and I wasn't even going to keep them. I was buying them for my mother.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't want to run a DVD player. I don't know how to run that thing. Don't bring that thing in here.
That is correct. Reality. It will be it will be darker and darker here now.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Backwards. By the way, is Culver's really that good?
What?
Culver's restaurant tastes like Wisconsin. Come get a taste of Wisconsin.
Ah.
Oh, I don't know. Remember the episode where she annoyed Ricky and then got in trouble? That was a great of 100 shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They had
yeah,
to make something different for her to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, you know what, Zach? We don't know you.
Right. I don't know
The
who Zach
thing
is either.
I could put you up here, and the next thing you know, I got a porno show.
And did you know
Mhm.
that there was
I don't want to have a porno show.
Right. Okay, now
Did
go
you know
ahead.
there was a lost episode of I Love Lucy where Jorgen was on it and he was singing "I got do do do" on the Ricky show.
Well, see, this is the thing. He's from Wisconsin. They advertise here
Yeah, there it is.
like, come get a taste of Wisconsin. And I've been to Wisconsin, and like they're advertised, and they say like, come try our
even knows the
butter
dance
burger.
moves. Nice.
Mhm.
And I haven't really thought it was that good. No, you haven't been watching a porno show. Avoiding a porno show. Yeah, no.
It's okay, zombie. It's okay. We're
Yeah,
good. We're good.
There's a lot of
It's okay.
times you put on people that you don't know, and the next thing you know, you got a
Right.
porno show.
Right.
So yeah, if I don't know who you are, you're not coming on.
Right.
So that's what's going on with a couple people here who keep wanting to come on, but I don't know who they are. Yeah. Just like you eat here.
Well,
I've
you know,
only been
Jorgen,
to
you can
Culver's
tell
once.
that I'm being funny right now because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy now.
That's good.
That's why I pretended there was a lost episode and you were on it singing, I got to.
Come back.
See, he even knows the dance moves to the song, Doc.
Yeah.
Let's just say that I've seen the clip a couple of thousand times because I think it's hilariously stupid, and sometimes it gets stuck.
I like the dancing pineapples in that, and the bananas and whatever else is in that thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the dancing pineapples.
Yeah, well, I knew that would wake you up, Jimmy. I knew that would wake you up.
You don't really want porn on this family show, do you?
It's not porn, nada. No.
I can show
No. I've been fooled by that at least twice.
Hey, Jimmy, are you still looking at AGK's model website? Remember when he gave us access to that? Rank these horror franchises: Child Play, Chucky, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. All right. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Chucky, and Halloween. That's the order I go.
I haven't seen any of these because I don't watch horror.
I'm not into horror
Except
movies.
Halloween Ends was bad. Very bad, and I don't mean that in a good
I'm afraid I can't do that. I don't know.
The only ones I know of are the Halloween and the Chucky. The rest of them I haven't
Well, I
watched.
love Child's Play. Chucky's hilarious.
Yeah.
And yes, that is a Beatles pillow back there.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember when you found that.
You got it for free.
Yes, found it in the trash. Yes, it's a Beatles apple pillow. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you know what? The carnival is in town too this weekend.
Ooh.
I should go down there and see if I see a Beatles pillow as one of the prizes.
Yeah, go look and see if
Yes.
Oh, I doubt you'll find that.
Yeah.
If it's in the claw machine, yeah.
Find it.
Mm-hmm.
Doc Does Dallas, my favorite Sunday show. Oh, you.
Well, you know, I'm going to tell you guys a story about my friend Deborah and I. We used to watch horror movies, and we'd have cue cards, and we'd rate the kills, like a number 10, or it wasn't so like a number 3 if it wasn't a good kill. And number 10 being the highest number we could rate a kill in the horror movies. We used to do that. And you know what we used to do? we go for free lunches. We go to the supermarket and it had those little samples all over the store. We go around with a plate and say, what are you doing? How come you have a plate? Oh, we're just going all to the different samples. We're having a free. Thank you for the free lunch. We used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, adding random people is dangerous.
Yes, we know all each other. See.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't know you.
I don't know who you are.
I am the same on my streams.
Right.
I don't let any Tom, Dick, and Harry up unless I know them.
Exactly. Dangerous.
Right.
If I see them backstage, I'm like, I don't know you. Get out of here. Bye bye.
Right.
Just to answer Jimmy's comment here, I don't see no reason to watch to spend 90 or 2 hours in a genre which only has one purpose, and that is to make people scared or their stomach turn around. It's have no interest.
Yes, if only Ethel would have been played by June Lockhart,
Yeah.
then things might have turned out different.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. So,
Or how about B. Arthur?
what B. Arthur?
It's possible because I think B. Arthur was doing Broadway in the 50s.
Yeah.
I believe that's right.
I think she would have been interesting to have.
Interesting. I've just not seen any of the movies.
Neither have I.
Neither
I remember seeing Nightmare at Elm Street at the theater, but it's not like we came up going, boy, that was the best movie
I've seen some of the Halloween movies, and I have a DVD box set of the Chucky movies. I found at Goodwill, and the rest of them, I haven't seen much of them. So.
Oh, wow. I'm rising. I've got a
thank
book.
you, Reality.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much.
We're trying.
Oh.
George, no. No.
And as for those kind of movies, as I get older, I kind of shy away from the gory ones. I like the classics. I've seen them all. I don't want to see them again. I don't want to see people's limbs being pulled off or lots of blood, or you know what I mean. I like the classics.
I also like the one where Lucy was marooned on a planet of vegetables and the carrot man tried to turn her into a cucumber.
Yeah.
Lucy, what? I'm a cucumber.
Yeah. No, she wasn't a carrot. She was a cucumber. That one, okay.
Yeah, well,
And then she sang, "Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up."
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick, who does the song?
Harry.
Harry Nilsson.
Yep, put the lime in the coconut and drink it all
I was
up.
the only one in the neighborhood who liked that song. Everybody else downed me for liking that.
I like that song. It's cool.
I like that song.
There was a follow-up single to "Without You" on Nielsen Schmilson.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't the same.
No.
And the original is by Badfinger.
Yeah, "Without You."
Yeah, but when Coconut came on, I said, I like that song. And everybody else like, what are you talking about? And really, Coconut probably only got to maybe 19 on our chart here.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Might have to go get the.
Yeah, I was going to say, get your book and let's see
I gotta get the
where it
book.
ranks.
Harry Nilsson tits. Yeah.
Do you know that song, Jorgen?
What?
Put the lime in the coconut.
I've heard of it myself.
Magic book.
Yes.
He's got
I
the
know,
magic
of course,
book.
of,
Oh, let's see
I
what
know
we
what
got.
Without You. I know what Without You, of course.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey. I think that one is
Everybody's talking.
boring, but I never heard the follow-up. No.
You have to how many top 40 hits Harry had.
Yeah, but
Yeah, let's see.
yeah, but Coconut did crap here. Where are we here? Where are you, Harry Nelson? Okay. 8?
8 top 40 hits? Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Was the first top 40 hit everybody's talking?
Yes, got to number 6.
Okay.
Oh,
And
nice.
then who could forget Me and My Arrow?
Oh, yeah, I remember that one too.
But
that
Me
was
and My
real
Arrow
good.
did well here.
Mm-hmm.
The book says it only got to 34.
Mm-hmm.
Me and My Arrow did pretty good in Detroit.
Yeah.
And then Without You got to number 1. Yeah, we kind of figured that. Jump in the Fire didn't get any play here, but it made 27.
Okay, I don't remember that one.
Interesting.
Jump in the Fire was good, so check that one out. And then Coconut, which kind of bombed in Detroit, made 8 nationwide.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Coconut made it to 8. Yeah. Which is weird because, like, I live next to a major metropolitan American city.
Yeah.
And I used to get those sheets every week, at the top.
Oh, yeah, with the top hits.
Yeah, and if I liked Coconut, and I get that week's, it's only at 19, and then drops. Like, what? And then the book says, no, nationally.
Right.
Well,
was Coconut his last hit?
Pardon?
Was Coconut his last top 40 hit?
No.
Okay.
After that, we had, in 1972, Spaceman, featuring Peter Frampton, which made it to 23.
Okay.
And Daybreak, from the movie Son of Dracula, starring Nilsson and Ringo Starr and Peter Frampton, and George Harrison playing cowbell.
Okay.
Which made it to number 39. So,
okay, well.
Yeah. Well, yes, Canada Day and the 4th of July are coming. Excuse me. He's going to celebrate with his family on a lake in northern Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Make sure it's nearby.
Yeah, my son and I are not going to a lake. We're going to cook hot dogs, and we're going to cook them right out there.
Ooh.
So,
you don't have to go far.
No.
Cook hot dog. Why not barbecue them?
We're going to.
Hot dogs. Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzels. Like in Sweden.
Sounds good.
Long meaty things. Some
yes.
out of.
I have heard of the Wiener Schnitzel, yes. I have some myself in the fridge.
Wiener Schnitzel, yeah, I know that. I've had that.
No.
And we have Wiener Schnitzel, and we have Jorgen as our server.
How much do I get paid?
As much as you want.
Pardon?
As much as you want.
Oh, you can't afford that.
No, I can't, obviously. Now, Doc, what are the number one in your book there? What are the number one songs, the hits of Kiss?
Hit the pits. What?
Kiss.
Kiss is hits.
Kiss is hits. In your book.
Well, it goes by artist.
Yeah, Kiss.
Probably Beth would be the biggest one.
I don't understand what he's saying.
What are the top 40 hits?
By
band Kiss. Gene Simmons and Kiss,
Yeah, the rock
band Kiss.
How many hits they had?
How many hits did the rock group Kiss have?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, KSS. Makeup and all that kind of stuff.
I thought he was referring to some female anatomy.
No.
Okay, all right. Yeah. It actually is not very many. We looked once.
Probably about 4 or 5.
But yeah, if you don't have this is a wonderful book to have.
Yeah.
Oh, I should get one too. Yeah.
I need to get one sometime.
I know Jorgen has one too.
Yes. I have a Swedish version.
I wonder if we'll put that in
those people.
Okay. I am on the Kiss page.
Yay.
So now comes the big question. How many top 40 hits do you think Kiss had, Jeff?
5.
5. James?
I'm going with 5 as well.
Well, we have no Jorgen.
Jorgen's going to get something.
The correct answer is 10.
Well, they had lots of hits.
Afghanistan!
Afghanistan.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, they actually had 10 in the top 40.
Really?
Did they have any number ones? No. Beth got as far as 7.
Kiss never had a number one hit?
No.
Yeah.
That's weird.
The only other song by Kiss I remember it was probably Hard Luck Woman. That was a
Hard Luck Woman got 15.
So what are the songs in that are the top 10 there.
Okay. Starts out with that live Rock and Roll All Night. That was the breaker. That broke them. But it still only got to 12. Which really? Okay, so anyway, Rock and Roll All Night, Shout It Out Loud, Beth, Hard Luck Woman, Calling Dr. Love, and remember these aren't big hits. They're only hitting like 25 and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Christine 16, Rocket Ride, next page. New York Groove, credited to H. Fraley somehow.
Right.
I Was Made for Loving You, and Forever in 1990. So they had 10.
According to this, they had 6 hits in Swedish.
In Sweden.
Between 76 to 92.
Tim has a big question for you, Jorgen. Look in your book and see if Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep was a hit in Sweden.
I can actually, I don't need to look that in the book. I know it was a hit in Sweden.
Ah!
And I think it is definitely one of the worst songs.
Chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep.
Now, Doc, look in your book for Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep.
Which one? Which one? There's a couple of them.
Chirpy Cheep Cheep.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple who did it. There's this
I don't know.
Mac and Katie Kassoon, and Tim Allen has to help me with the other one.
Yeah, Tim has to help us. Tim, what's the other people that sing that song?
Yeah.
Chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep.
It's the Kassoons and who else? I guess they're going to be under. I should have stayed on the Kiss page. It's probably right on.
Yeah.
Chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep.
In Detroit, they used the Mac and Katie Kassoon, and it got as far as roughly 18 on the top 30.
Mm-hmm.
So it was not really a big hit here.
Middle of the Road sounds.
I wish I would have kept those radio things.
Oh, yeah.
Middle of the Road sounds. Really,
Kept
yeah.
those things. Okay, Mac and Katie's Chirpy got as far as 20.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of the Road. Okay. Kassoon's got as far as 20. And Middle of the Road.
Okay, Jorgen, I got one for you in your book. Agadoo.
I can say that it isn't here because I checked it as a research for my blog, and it wasn't on the Swedish chart at all. That's interesting because it was a huge hit in Britain, but in Sweden we listened more to Frankie Goes to Hollywood and Wham.
I wonder if it's in your book, Doc. Agadoo.
I guess Middle of the Road never made it to top 40 in America. Just the Kassoons. And Wally? Wally Stott? I don't know. Middle of the Road sounds more familiar than Wally Stott. I think of Wally Cleaver.
Chirpy Chirpy Cheep is the part of that almost church hallelujah pop that came in the early 70s that I have a hard time listening to because they are extremely horrible produced.
Uh-huh.
I think it was kind of a novelty record, really.
But it was like Les Humphrey Singers. It was the same style.
Nobody were going down the street going chirpy chirpy cheep cheep. Last night I heard my mama singing this song.
I don't remember that song. What year did it come out?
73, I think.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. So I was
four of them.
Wow.
Of them. Wow.
4 chirpy chirpy cheep cheep.
Apparently. Wow. See,
Yeah.
Tim Allen knows everything.
So the guy who wrote Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep, if all 4 versions were hits, he would get 4 different checks.
He would, yes.
Lucky him.
Lucky him, I was going to say, wow. You know?
So let's all write a song and
yeah, everybody sing it and everybody have a hit, and there you go.
Okay, Jorgen, because you have the Swedish book, How many top hits were there for ABBA?
All of them. 1,342.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I would assume that after that also the new ones from the current album. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's count it to maybe 15, maybe, with the one from some from Voyager also.
So what are the songs in the book that are on the charts?
Fernando, Dancing Queen, Name of the Game, Summer Night City, Chiquitita, Gimme Gimme Gimme, Winner Takes It All, Super Trooper, One of Us, The Day Before You Came, and Dancing Queen again.
Wow.
I would assume that in that also Waterloo should be somewhere.
And Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep.
And Chirpy Chirpy Cheep Cheep. Yeah. Jeff, what would you say is your all-time favorite song from the 1950s?
For 1950s?
Yeah. Any year from the 1950s. Any year from the
1950s. There's a song that's kind of bizarre, because song called "You Belong to Me." A couple of little girls sing it.
Oh yeah, I remember that song. Yeah.
It showed on an oldies station, and that's a nice little song because these little young girls were singing that song, and it was a hit, and that's probably my favorite 50s.
Well, on Sirius XM, there's 50s gold and there's 60s gold, and they play all the old hits from on there. I love listening to that on Sirius XM from time to time if I'm not listening to the Beatles channel or Elvis channel.
Yeah.
And Doc, what's your all-time favorite song from the 50s?
I was looking up "You Belong to Me." It's sung by the Duprees.
Oh.
Yep. Patience and Prudence or something. Yeah.
That's what it says. Okay. But what was your question, James? I was kind of busy looking.
What was your all-time favorite song from the 1950s?
From the 1950s.
Yes.
How about Mr. Sandman?
That's a good one.
Okay.
Mr. Sandman. Yes.
Oh yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, the Cordettes. Yeah.
Thank you. That one never fails to make me happy. So.
And mine would be Donna by Richie Valens. And what about you, Jorgen? Song from the 1950s.
And you can't use ABBA.
Yeah. Really? Then I go, okay, bye-bye.
No, okay, it has to be a song from the 1950s that you like.
Yeah, I say Quincy Jones with the Midnight Sun Never Sets. With Harry Arnold Orchestra.
And what year is that from?
58 maybe.
Oh.
Quick, Jorgen, your
favorite
favorite
jazz song for those who doesn't know.
Quick, Jorgen, your favorite song by Taylor Swift. Go.
I have one, but I can't remember.
Quick, Jeff, your favorite song by Taylor Swift. Go.
Me? Oh, Jeff. Okay.
Jeff. 0. James, your favorite song by Taylor Swift. Go.
Blank Space.
Is that a song?
Yeah,
it is. Anything, and I would believe you.
That's the only song I really like of her.
I couldn't name a Taylor Swift song to sing.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, you know who could name you a lot of Taylor Swift songs? She's a big fan, Paulina. Paulina knows a lot about Taylor Swift. She's a big fan. I think even Lisa, too.
I have no idea. If they held a gun to my head, name a Taylor Swift song, go.
Yeah, I know who she is, and that's about it. Yeah.
She did a ballad with Ed Sheeran this past year that was actually okay. So I would have to say that.
Yeah. I can't even do an Ed Sheeran. I would be dead long ago. Doja Cat.
Ed Sheeran has
Rattlesnake and Mama by Mel McGonigal. I've never heard of that song.
Ed Sheeran
before,
had
Tim.
actually 2 songs that are good. Then the one with Taylor Swift, and she did a really great Christmas song past Christmas with Elton John.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish Stephen Schnee was still here because he would have some good hits from the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look up this McGonagall thing. Like, what?
When it comes to the 50s,
Is that a real thing? What is it?
When it comes to the 50s, my knowledge goes mostly all to jazz in the 50s.
Oh no, the
Why am I
McGonagall.
not surprised?
There wasn't a hit.
He made that up.
Ooh,
I don't see no McGonagall.
may have been a B-side. Who knows?
I will be right back, gentlemen. I gotta go to the washroom.
Okay, go ahead.
He's going to do the unmentionable.
Yes.
All right then. Okay. Anyone else have to take a pee break?
Yes. Anybody?
Yes. Jürgen, you got to take a pee
No,
break.
I can keep myself. I can keep
Oh, we don't want any mistakes.
Yeah.
No. Oh no. We don't want that sort of thing. You know what happened on the chat party last night? Jeff had an accident.
Yeah.
What's this? How about Love Me by Marty the Phantom Lot?
Who?
Who?
Kind of like a 50s song.
I guess I gotta look that up too.
Marty Lot. Yeah.
Marty Lot. Marty Lot.
I don't know that quite a lot.
I don't know, but I'm looking him up. He doesn't exist.
Great quote to Tim Allen. There's more music than hits.
Well, this is true, but you would have thought some people would have heard of it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just pass this along to Rob Skewer Music, and he can cover them.
Yes. He may be listening. Who knows?
Good.
Now, I don't understand something.
How your toilet can be so slow that it flushes now.
In the 1950s and 60s, okay, when you watched all those sitcoms, why the hell did the parents in those shows sleep in separate beds?
Because they could not show them in the same bed.
Right. Back then, they shouldn't do that.
Admitted
Right.
to then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no.
That was a no-no.
Mhm.
Oh, it's like a taboo.
Yeah.
It was a taboo. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Wow.
even Fred and Wilma were in separate beds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As hard
But
as
then
they
you wonder how they made pebbles. It's weird.
stork.
The stork.
Dino brought him a present.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I had 3 beers earlier on my stream, Reality. I'm just going to call you Reality for sure.
I have lemonade that's almost gone.
Lemonade.
Well, I have some Gatorade, but I'm going to go get some more here in a little bit.
And I have
Water.
a cherry Coke.
I am so glad they continue to put cherry Coke out.
You like cherry
me
Coke?
too.
I know you used to have to go to America to get cherry Coke. Why can't we have cherry Coke? Why is it that we can't have cherry Coke? And finally it shows up, and then it kind of drifted away a little bit, and then it came back like, yeah, you can have it. Thank you, we have cherry, and it sells well. Because
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
I see it in the
Greetings and
recycle bin all the time.
salutations, my friend.
Greetings and celebrations.
Hello.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You know, people say that the very first rock and roll song was Rocket 88.
Yeah, I heard that. Mm-hmm.
Yes. See, the Hays Code nearly wiped out sex in America. That's why Fred and Wilma were in separate beds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
It's getting close to midnight here, so I'm going to call it a quit and go to bed.
All right, Jorgen.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
see you
Jorgen.
tomorrow
Have a good night.
on the Lamb.
it's midnight in Sweden.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yes. Gone.
And then there was 3.
Then there was 3. What's that?
I don't think I've ever had it.
I don't drink soda anymore, but the other guys might. Mm-hmm.
You know what, guys? I have to say, I'm having a good time now.
Good.
I know there was all that drama going on earlier.
There's no drama here.
Don't worry about it. Put it behind you.
But I'm happy now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a good place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 40 years no sex, almost as long as him.
What? Jimmy? Holy crap.
Good night, Jurgen.
Sweet nightmare.
Oh, no.
Why don't you come up and join us? We haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, the link is out there.
Yeah, I miss you. I miss you.
For people who aren't going to show their ding-dongs. Yeah.
Come up and see us.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about Lucy again. Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
You missed the drama earlier.
Missed the drama. Yeah, just gotta put a tape in, man. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll have to watch the rerun to learn about the drama.
Mm-hmm.
I actually broke down on my stream, but I love to stream up anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can still talk about Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy. Where are you?
You're talking about Lucy. And now, rank these bands. Let's see. Leopard.
Leonard Skinner, Kiss, and then Def Leppard. That's the order I go with.
Okay.
I said Leopard, Kiss, Skinner.
I say Kiss, Leopard, Skinner.
Skinner's last. No question. So.
I don't know why I went with one with Skinner.
But Kiss is okay in small doses.
I guess that's the way I feel.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate Kiss, but I think if you listen to Kiss, then your head explodes.
Right. Doc, how many Kiss CDs do you have?
Quite a few.
Oh, do you? I've got one.
Get up again.
Oh, no, you don't. I was just asking. You don't have to. I've got one Kiss CD. So
let me see.
I've got the best of.
I have Kiss Destroyer and Love Gun.
Yeah.
On vinyl.
How about that?
And his Kiss collection.
Well,
you're going to have to clean your apartment after stream, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doc, make yourself big so we can see better.
The Kiss collection from Doc Rocket.
Wait.
Grande.
Hey, hang on.
And if you order now.
One is.
Well, the original Skinner, maybe so. Yeah.
Def Leppard. What? Oh, Def Leppard last. Kiss last. Skinner last.
Okay, he doesn't like any of those. Okay.
He doesn't like any of them. Okay.
Okay.
So, where do we go?
The Kiss collection from
he wants me to be big.
Yes, please.
Okay. Big. Okay.
It's big.
Okay.
Ooh, oh, that's the early one.
That's the first one.
Okay.
First one. Then the second one.
Okay.
The remasters.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Oh. Then the third one.
Okay.
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 Then
the
remasters.
I have that on vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
I still say that's a great album cover. I love that album.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Love Gun.
Love Gun.
Second favorite album cover. Then we have Revenge, which I only got a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So price is still actually
nice.
Mm-hmm.
2.25.
Not bad. Yeah, not bad.
And then a best of.
That one. Yeah.
The very best of Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And wait a minute, look, it's Max Headroom.
Max.
Wow.
Max Headroom in the house.
Long time no see.
Yes.
I couldn't think of anything to call myself, so that's what popped into my head.
Well, it's original. I'll give it that.
It is.
Yeah.
So, Paul, I got a question for you.
Well, that's not the one.
What do you think of that new AI song that Paul McCartney was talking about with the Beatles and stuff that they're going to be putting out soon?
Well, I don't know if it's actually AI or not. Like, he's come out and said that it's not really AI. They just used Peter Jackson's technology to clean up a song. I think it's the Now and Then song. That's what I think.
Everybody thinks it's Now and Then.
He always wanted to complete that, and George didn't. Now that George is gone, he's going to go ahead and do it. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be interesting.
Well, yeah, see what they come up with. I hope
is Ringo in on it too, or?
Oh, I would assume so. I would assume so. They, I hope they fix the other two songs because they didn't sound good with the piano fading in and out with the poor quality cassette. So I hope they fix the other two with it as well. But they probably won't.
Yeah, I hope they fix it in spite of all the danger because you can hardly hear what they're saying in it.
Yeah, that's going to be a little harder because that's the original source isn't that good. It's just on an acid.
The original source of Now and Then isn't much better.
Well, yeah, but they can still do stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Who knows?
And plus, they were talking about redoing the Star Club. So.
Oh, they are they?
Well, that was the first rumor because there's like Peter Jackson is working on a project, and everybody went Star Club, the Star Club, yeah, Star Club. And then in the last 2 weeks, Now and Then.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well, it's a wait and see, kids.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, and this is the other rumor, an Anthology 4 coming. So they're going to remaster Anthology 1, 2, 3, and then put out 4.
Yeah, I wonder what else they would include, though. It was pretty complete when they did it.
It'll be just in time for Christmas giving.
I still want to hear the Rooftop concert as official release.
Yeah, me too.
I want some Beatle cartoons.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
With the really bad accents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two different
and they make Ringo out to be so stupid on the show.
Yeah, but I can sing along though. You know, like,
and it's got your favorite voice guy, Doc Paul Frees.
Yeah, well, I know it does, but I will.
I have to pretend he's not there.
Some of these spirituals are so food now. They could ask John and George to re-record.
What?
Good. Good.
Hey, Greg, translate that into cat.
Cash is good too. I like Cash.
Yeah.
So earlier, Paul, I asked the panel what was their all-time favorite song of the 1950s. So now I'm going to ask you the same.
Oh, that'd probably be Johnny Be Good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was the first great rock and roll song, in my opinion.
Mine is "Oh Donna" by Richie Valens.
Yeah, well, it's good too. Yeah, there's a lot, but I always like Johnny Be Good. It's just pure rock and roll. Great song. Great song.
And the other big question was, name a Taylor Swift song. Go. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Too late.
Can't do it. No. Tim Allen says he'll think it'll have some Star Club, some cuts from the recently found 63 show.
Okay.
Oh, that was another German show, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. Anyway.
5 and 4.
I have to get up again.
Okay. Put your Kiss CDs back.
I know.
Okay.
I'm still going through this book. I'm still going through.
It's the book.
See, I got my tab. It got to a point where it said that after the Shea Stadium show in '66, that it was filmed in color and shown in the UK, and the Beatles themselves re-recorded the songs because I guess you couldn't hear them. So somewhere out there is a Shea Stadium show. Where is that?
See, this is a bootleg of the Rooftop concert.
Oh, I want that.
Really,
where can I get that?
So why can't they just do this as an official release?
Yeah.
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 I wish I could find what you have, even if it's a bootleg. I'll take it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, Henry.
Henry's out there. Hello, Henry.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
This sounds really good, and I don't know why they don't make it official canon. Like it could easily be. I'd buy it. I mean, it's.
Well, actually, reality. I'm doing an interview with a friend on my channel on July the 1st, so I don't really know what else is happening. But maybe we'll have some fireworks. Who knows?
Ooh, fireworks.
So I'm actually going to his house, and he's right out my back door about.
And it's my cousin's birthday too.
Yeah, so it's right there. So. Yeah.
And Paul, what are you doing for the Canada Day?
I don't know. I finish. Next week's my last week, so I finish on the 29th. So I'll have to do some marking and submitting grades and stuff. So I'll probably be working just to get it all done. But yeah, after that I'm off for the whole summer. So
yeah, I'm drinking a whole case of Canada Dry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's blue on both sides.
Well, you got to have some ambitions in life, you know.
Yeah.
I bet you have a very interesting musical story to tell, Paul. Because at one point, I'd like to interview you. Would you be up for that?
Oh, Rachel already did that, so.
Oh, yeah?
No more drama! No more drama!
No more drama.
Stop the drama! No! Take it away. No more drama.
I missed the drama, sorry.
No, we've had enough drama already for today. Sorry.
My life's pretty boring. Nobody wants to hear about me.
No.
And I've only had one person actually figure out what I was trying to do on my kitty cat video.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't seen that kitty cat video.
Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't spoil it. Okay.
Oh,
What did you do?
I was trying to imitate Russian.
Oh.
I kind of got that from the alphabet.
Oh, okay.
He's coming back.
I didn't want to spoil it for you, James. I didn't want to
sorry.
Sorry, James. We didn't want to tell you.
No problem.
Yeah. And another thing that got me was that during the road trip video, nobody identified the Gilligan's Island music I played.
Wow. I didn't see that video. When did you do that one?
I did after, but you know.
The road trip from last.
After the fact, I did.
Was that the one with your buddy? I didn't watch that one yet.
Yeah, me and Boo Boo.
Yeah, Boo Boo. Yeah.
Boo Boo, and we went to all these. Went to all the Value Village stores in the Tri-County area, if you will.
I haven't watched that one yet.
And you know, there was all these scenes of like, we'll go to the next one. All these going down the road, and I used the Gilligan's Island music and nobody went, hey,
don't ruin the plot for me.
Nobody's I know. Coming soon, the all new Doc's Ghost channel. No, it's because of the drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drama is what's going to cause it. Yes. No drama. No drama.
When are you going to come on my channel, on my stream? I'd love to have you on the panel.
Someday.
You can come out and hang with me, Dave, and Jeff.
Can I bring my book?
Yeah, I will again sometime.
Can I bring my book?
Today I cleaned
of
my
course you
apartment.
can bring the book.
Everybody needs to bring one of these books.
Yes, a book. We could all read what we're.
Looks like Paul's got something to show us.
This is my latest.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a live album, Band of Gypsies. It's an older album.
Wow.
It's a reissue.
Gatefold. Nice. I like it.
Recorded in 1969. It was released in 70.
The year I was born.
Something like that.
Is it on colored vinyl?
No, just regular. Colored. Oh, no, I'm lying. Sorry, I lied to you.
Oh.
Aha.
Sue me later.
Ooh.
Nice. I like that.
Mottled red.
Oh, Peter Brad, look, it's colored vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that when I bought it. I just bought it because I wanted it, and I didn't realize it was red vinyl. Anyway, sounds good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like
Now,
it
in the gatefold, in the gatefold, Jimmy is on fire.
Apparently, yeah.
Holy crap!
Ooh.
Look at that! Somebody set them on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's good stuff. Yeah, I like it.
Mhm.
He's a little more funky on that one. It's not the experience. It's a couple of different guys with him, and yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Great on both sides. Yes.
Can't go wrong.
And how does it sound?
Good. Yeah, it's great sound.
He likes it.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who's on your shirt today, Max? Is that Kiss?
No, it's my dog. Just dogs.
Oh, dogs.
Yeah.
It looked like Gene Simmons. It really did.
Yeah.
There's Gene here.
Well, under my sweater here, I am wearing a rock shirt as well.
Uh-oh, the grand reveal.
The grand reveal is Jim
The
Morrison's
Doors.
Doors.
Oh.
Yes.
Now
You
it's
don't want-
hot here, and you're wondering why I'm wearing a sweater and a sweater on top, because the air conditioning's freezing down here. Because it's damper in the basement, so I gotta keep myself warm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Your
don't
Doors
sit here
fan
shivering.
gotta get this.
Ooh, he stole
Ooh.
the master tapes.
I
Uh-huh.
love it.
It's a 4-record set of the LA Woman Sessions. It's quite good.
Oh, that's
Really
my
interesting.
favorite album.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Worth getting if you can get it. I think it was a record store day thing.
That thing looks pretty pricey too.
Mine's numbered though. See
Ooh.
Mhm.
Wow,
the
that's
number
pretty
there.
neat. I like
Oh,
that.
there it is. Yeah. Wait a minute. Gotta make it big. 6719.
Yeah, that's my number.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
You know
So
my
they
number.
printed a lot. Yeah, so they probably printed like 10,000 of them.
I don't know. Yeah, probably 100,000.
100,000. Or they made 6719 of them. You got the last one.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that could be.
You never know.
Congratulations on your pickup, as they say.
Yeah.
And you know what, Paul? The worst drink that Doc's ever had was ananas.
Oh yeah, the ananas.
Oh, you missed the ananas.
That's
Oh, that
pineapple.
was so funny. It was like a
Okay, I
pineapple juice.
got lemonade today.
But ananas is French for pineapple.
Pineapple, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was drinking ananas juice, but he didn't like it, but he kept drinking it.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it wasn't horrible, but I mean, it wasn't anything that I was going to run out and buy again. So
Did it taste like pineapple or what?
faintly,
Oh,
it didn't have that
boy.
much flavor to it. So it's just like, yeah, it's yeah. Sumo.
all those pickled eggs you ate first, maybe.
Yeah, like who buys a soda that's like sounds like a laxative?
Yeah,
You
true.
do.
Upset stomach? Take Sumo.
Try
Yeah, drink
mixing
some
it,
ananas juice.
Try
it'll
mixing
make
it with
you feel
not
better.
milk. It might taste okay.
Well,
Yeah.
at least I think you would.
So I don't have any plans to buy Sumo again.
No more small.
So, there's all kinds of weird soda pops and cereals. I bought some Kit Kat cereal.
Oh,
Really?
did you? Have you done a video yet?
No.
The
Okay.
chord wheel.
It's the
Now that
circle.
looks like a game. What is that?
Music people will recognize. It's the circle of fifths.
Oh.
So it's pretty cool.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
Yeah.
So a key, it'll tell you all the chords that go with that key. So if you're in the key of C,
Ah.
these are all
Oh.
the chords that go with C. And if you want to learn about, I don't do that side. Anyway, if you want to learn about the key of E, those are all the chords that go with the key of E.
Oh, wow.
See, that's what rap artists need right there.
Yeah, they need more help than that. Anyway,
I'll
That's true. But
bet, yeah.
that's a start. Actual music chords. What? You mean more than pushing a button and make it go boom? Like
Mm-hmm.
what real music is all about. And I hear them go by outside. Boom, 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 boom.
Tim says it's
yeah,
right
me
on both
too.
sides. Yeah, that's right. Where's all the regulars today? Are they on holidays or what?
Yeah,
That could
Joe's
be.
up.
It might be a nice day somewhere
Joe's
else.
usually up with us, but I don't know where he went. I got here a little late, but
Yeah. I didn't think
now
I was going to
earlier
make it
we were all
myself.
talking
Actually.
about our favorite I Love Lucy episodes. So now it's your turn to tell us what your
Oh, we're going to talk about Lucy again.
Oh boy, that's hard to tell. I mean, they're all kind of silly, but
Lucy! I've got a box full of Lucy.
Yeah.
He's got them all. Lucy, you got some splendid
Did
blue.
you find that in a dumpster?
No. Not with a price tag on it. No, these were actually bought, but of course I didn't buy these, like fresh. So these are all used.
Yeah.
Well, what was that first one there that's got the price tag on it?
What are they, DVDs?
Yep. $22 for that one.
Wow. Did you buy them all at once?
For a lot less since.
Did you buy them all at once, or did you buy them
No,
separately?
like piecemeal. Here and there, like, oh, there's number 4. Oh, there's number 3. Oh,
Here and there, now and then.
yeah, and got the whole thing. That's the part of the hunt that's the most fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like, oh, I found number 6. Yay!
Any of you guys ever watched the channel Odd Box Topper? You ever watched that?
I've never heard of that.
Anyway, he was a really neat guy, but he passed. I just found out he passed away here a few months ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think he had cancer, but we used to watch each other's channels and comment on each other. He was a really nice guy.
No.
And, yeah, I kind of got out of the habit of watching him, and here he went and died on me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not good. Yeah.
No.
Anyway, he just loves music. He was a musician, and he always had some neat stuff.
Yeah, I know there's some channels out there that I wish would die.
Unfortunately, they won't.
No, like, here's what Burt Ward looks like then. Here's what he looks like today. And they show this guy in a hospital bed.
They're like 106. Yeah.
I know, exactly, like a skeleton. Like, come on, man, shut up. And people were clicking on it. Like, oh, yeah, that is Burt
Yeah,
Ward.
they showed
Barbara Eden there. And
Sally
some people
Struthers
like that kind of stuff.
from All in the Family, and they showed her, and now she looks like she weighs about 400 pounds. And no, she doesn't do that. No.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
mistake.
I saw that for.
Tim knows Odd Box. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew Tim. He passed away.
Yeah, well, who was the Daisy Duke? Catherine Bach?
Catherine Bach,
Catherine Bach?
I believe.
Catherine Bach then, and Catherine Bach today, and they show this gigantic woman. Like,
Yeah.
no. But people
Like
are
some of
clicking
those
on it.
people, especially the ladies, they look hot when they're younger, but then they don't age right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's them. You don't even recognize them now.
Yeah, but not by going by those channels. No.
No.
Those channels are ridiculous. The real reason why Gilligan's Island got canceled, or no, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. The scene that got Gilligan's Island canceled. There was no scene.
Mm-hmm.
It got canceled because of Gunsmoke and stuff.
Yeah, they want a Gunsmoke back.
Yeah, but I mean, there was no scene. They got them canceled. Like, shut up! Get these channels out of here! I hate
They just make stuff up to get it off the air.
Yeah.
Was the gun smoke because they all got shot or what?
They ran out of bullets.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was I watching? I watched Svengoolie last night.
And
Okay.
what was the movie?
The movie was Fiend Without a Face. But the point I was going to make was that when the monster shows up, they're just
Yeah.
shooting the hell out of these monsters. They never ran out of bullets.
Getting back to Gilligan's Island, I just watched a video last night, and there was a car and boat show in Vancouver, and the guy has the actual minnow.
Really?
That's where I may have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Or the
And
boat.
Apparently they did a number of them, but this is one they actually used for flashback scenes.
Yeah, screen used.
It sells. He's got it fully restored, and he still runs it. And yeah.
It doesn't have holes in it.
No, that was one. That was a mock-up they did. It was just a plywood shell that they did. The one on the beach. That was just a fake one. But there was actually he said there's like 4 of them that they made.
Oh, really?
And he's got one that was actually used for flashback scenes. Yeah.
Well, at least that's still intact, not like that Titan sub that went down trying to find the Titanic.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a real tragic thing, eh?
Yeah. Terrible.
Yeah.
I ranted about that last week, so I don't want to get into that.
Well, the stuff coming out now, they're saying the thing was a ticking time bomb now. So
never name it Titan because it's like
I canceled my. I was going to go on it, but I canceled. Yeah.
Yeah, good thing you did.
Got a refund.
My mom said something exploded in it or something.
Well, it imploded. The hull integrity breached, and that was it. It was done.
Yeah, well, the further down you get, the more pressure is on it.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't properly put together, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the technology isn't the greatest, and these things they weaken over time, and that's why they're always inspecting them to make sure the hull still can maintain integrity. It's the same with any submarine.
Yeah.
They have to keep a tab on and make sure there's not like metal fatigue or anything like that's happening. Because there's a lot of pressure. Like down there, they said there's like 1,600 pounds of pressure per square inch or something.
Wow.
That's.
My brother said that's like having 2 elephants sit on it.
Yeah. Well, standing.
Whatever.
Anyway, that was a real sad thing.
But I mean, like, why did it take 5 days to figure this out?
Well, I think they knew. I think there's like the experts knew there was only one thing that could have happened, and
yet they're going. You only have 1 day of air. Yeah.
Well, they don't want to say anything. They don't want to say anything until they actually find wreckage.
Yeah.
Right.
It was mishandled terrible.
Because for all you knew, they ended up on. They could have ended up on Gilligan's Island for all you know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I like listening to the music.
Aqualung. You should listen to the Stephen Wilson remix of Aqualung. It's fantastic.
I think I would go Aqualung.
Yeah, I think so. Me too. Aqualung.
That's a 3 out of 4 for Aqualung.
I don't know. I like both bands. That's tough.
Because listen to the music is too poppy.
The album's a good album, though.
Hmm.
It's one of the better albums.
Cool. So okay, I don't need to show my Kiss collection anymore, do I?
No.
No, not
You
if you
didn't
don't want
have to show it at all, as far as I'm concerned.
Do you like Kiss? Well, what do you think?
If you order right now.
Yeah. Doc will throw in a couple of episodes of I Love Lucy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call now. 1-800 Doc's Kiss albums.
No, the other thing we haven't covered in a while is Simone's birthday.
Simone's birthday.
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday, little Wolf Wolf.
Happy birthday, Simone.
There's only 6 months left till Christmas.
I know. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Wait. We have another birthday, June Lockhart.
Yes.
She's 98.
98 today.
Wow.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
I wonder if she's still lost in space.
And she's still out there on some planet going, Penny!
Yeah.
Penny!
And yesterday was my Uncle Dennis's birthday.
Oh, well. Happy birthday to him, too. I should have a birthday song, but there's a copyright on it now.
And the phone is ringing, but I'm not answering. My mom's got it upstairs.
I'm not answering that, no.
I'm too comfortable to get off my chair.
Yeah. So,
oh, Paul, I got a new Funko Pop. You might recognize this guy.
A what?
Funko Pop.
I have
The
no
Raptor
idea.
from the Toronto Raptors. That's their mascot.
Looks more like the COVID virus.
All right, you make me smile.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, we're not into Funko Pops.
No.
It's
I don't know
okay.
anybody who's into Funko.
But
bought a
there's a
new- I
character
bought a new
that
airplane.
Jeff would know.
Want to see my
What's
new
that?
airplane?
Yeah. Oh, him, yes. He's got an airplane.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
airplanes, they's cool. Yeah.
Bought
Yeah.
a new airplane.
Yeah. What? That's a Eduard.
Edward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Profi pack. Yeah.
What?
It's 48 scale model kit.
Oh, wow. It'll take you a while to put together.
Yeah, they're really
Okay.
nice though.
Stupid
Really nice.
phone.
Tell them you're on a show, Jeff.
I'm
Yeah.
on a show. Call back
Yeah.
later.
And
Oh,
so
I'll
if
call you
I'm
back if I
calling
feel
you,
like it.
Yeah, my phone's out too.
Go
pick
away.
up
I'm
the phone.
I'm having
broadcast.
fun with my friends here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, Funko Pops.
Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
You know, my favorite
Not heap.
videos that you do, Doc, is when you do the cereals.
Well, I've got 3 boxes of cereal to do yet, so stay
Oh,
tuned.
different kind? So you can have. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta wait
But
till
most people, they look at me doing cereal and
oh my goodness.
yeah.
Wonder if AI can do anything with that.
No,
No.
I don't think
it's
so.
impossible. No.
Well, maybe they could auto-tune it.
Hmm.
So, Paul, did you get the record
The
store day,
things we could say,
record store
but
day
shouldn't.
Yeah, just
album of Red Rose Speedway?
Hmm. Ah, yes.
Did you get Red
Okay.
Rose Speedway, Paul? The record store day.
I was there one out? I no. I gotta say no, I didn't.
No.
No. I got that anniversary one he did.
Yeah.
But
I just have the plain one.
I mean, how many of those do you need?
True.
You know,
yeah.
Many,
Yeah.
Well, look at Marvin.
many as Paul McCartney wants you to have.
it's only Red Rose Speedway, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
know. It's,
I still like the Ape Running Away. That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. Oop, there we go.
It's a madhouse! A madhouse!
Yeah, that one doesn't get old. No.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They're like, I know that's art.
It is.
no, that was Charlton Heston.
I was.
And
What?
then there's the
Oh,
Silent
that's-
Green one. Do the
Yeah.
Silent Green one.
That's Dusty. We got a spot for you, you know, if you want.
Yeah, come up, Dusty. Come and join
Hi,
us.
Dusty.
Yeah.
Hey, hi, Dusty. You haven't
We'll
seen you
find
yet.
that.
We got. Has Tim not been up today?
Tim has a hot
Internet
computer.
problem again. Yeah.
He's got
His
what?
computer's hot.
Computer's hot.
Yeah.
What? He steal it?
I think the cooling fan has gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
I got cooling fans. I can send him one. I can help him right now.
Either that, or you should get an ice box and just plunk it in there.
Dry ice. He needs a dry ice machine.
Dry ice. Ah,
Mhm.
that would be intelligent. Yes. Yeah. Well, anyway, we've been on here for 2.5 hours already.
Yes.
Shocking.
Funny
I
how
know.
time flies.
I'm trying to think of what else I got to show you.
I know we talked about Lucy and Chirpy
TV shows and all
TV
kinds of stuff.
shows. Yeah. And June Lockhart and whatnot.
And the
And the
dog.
dog, Simone.
Hmm.
Maybe it's time to pull the plug, gay kids.
You think so?
Well, maybe.
Hmm.
It's up to you. You're the boss.
Hmm. Sunday Fest. So.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
Don't see a whole lot going on.
I'll go eat cereal.
I know, but That monkey is going to keep spraying Mr. Heston until he gets into the Hall of Fame.
He must have stunk really bad.
He was. He was.
Do you think they stole that scene for Rambo? I think they stole that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got fucking
Maybe.
about that.
Maybe.
Stallone stole that scene.
Oh.
Yeah. But you know which scene they didn't steal?
What's that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dusty, what's for dinner tonight? What are we having?
Dinner? Dusty's making dinner.
Okay.
Yeah. What's on the menu tonight?
I don't know. But look, there's Dex.
Hi,
Hello.
Dex.
Hello,
Yeah.
What's up, Dex?
Dex is in the house.
Yeah, Dex is in the house.
And
Who is
what's
Dex?
not cooking us tonight? What are you gonna make for dinner?
See, I told you. Yes. Yes. I have to see the gorilla thing. Oh
The gray
no,
cup that looks like me. I don't know.
I know the gray
Okay.
cup does look like James. Yes.
Oh, on the
Thunderbirds. Yes.
the
so
Thunderbird show, the quick Thunderbird thing. Yeah.
Parker does. If you had one of those side by side,
Maybe
it would
James.
be pretty tough to tell them apart.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
what are you having tonight, Jeff?
I'm gonna go over and talk to my son, and then we're gonna decide. I'm not sure yet. See, my son's buying, so we can live it up. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm
Good to
making
have a son that buys dinner.
Potato and
tuna
patties.
Potato and tuna
Sounds
patties.
unusual, but they're delicious. Ooh, that does sound good, Dusty.
It's good.
Yum yum. I like it. I like it.
It sounds wonderful.
All right, we're going to Dusty's for dinner.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Cotter's tuna casserole, which turned out different every time.
Yeah.
But never good. It never turned out good, but it turned out different every time.
Yeah. What's up, Doc? What do we have for dinner at your place?
Where are we all from? Everywhere.
I'm
Yes.
from Canada.
I'm from
Canada. Yes. Yes.
In New
He's from
Brunswick.
Greece.
Oh, Greece.
I'm from Oklahoma.
Opa.
He
I'm
looks
from
like Two-Face.
I'm from the left coast of Canada.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's from Greece. And he idealizes Two-Face.
Me will be right back. I'll be right
I'm
back.
from Canada, eh?
I'll be back.
Yeah. Don't go too far because Tim Allen's going to give it another shot. He's coming. He's coming.
For a little bit. Okay.
He's working on it. Okay, Tim, go.
Here we go.
Is he still hot?
There we go.
Is it working at all?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah. Well, it worked. It worked for about 15 minutes the first time, and then
It's overheating, is it?
I don't even think there's a fan in this thing. It's a really
That
small.
makes it overheat.
Yeah.
When's the last time you clean it? It might be all dust. You should vacuum it out or something. I do that once in a while. Open it up and vacuum it out.
It's pretty sealed. I don't think that's it. This thing's pretty sealed. It's like a military spec laptop.
Oh, it's a laptop.
It's a Chromebook. It's a Chromebook. Yeah, it's a Chromebook, and it's like military spec. It's a heavy duty little thing. But I think once like late June and July hits, and it's really hot in here, I think it heats up really quickly. And then the winter, and the fall, and the spring, it's okay.
How old is it?
But it's like I don't know,
1980
years, 5-6 years. Not
It's
that
probably
bad.
getting the end of its life.
Maybe, but I don't use it that much, and there's nothing on it. It doesn't have a lot of memory, but there's nothing on it either. I've never put anything on it.
I don't have a lot of memory either, but I don't get hot.
But yeah, it warms up because I don't know.
That's too bad.
Well, yeah, he looks clear, but his computer will conk out.
Yeah, and I might be okay, but like I can't hear you guys. That's what happens. I start not being able to hear anybody else, and then it's like, all right, this is pointless.
And we don't have much intelligent to say anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul.
He's got more intelligence than most people.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, he got puppy problems going on too.
Yeah, well, the cats are teasing them.
Oh,
Oh, they're terrible. Cats are smarter than dogs, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Natural born killers.
Hmm.
The
So
cat?
whose cat was that, Doc? Is that neighbor's cat or whose
Yeah,
cat?
that's a neighbor's cat.
Mhm.
You should get a cat.
Yeah.
That's what Jeff was saying. Like, yeah, I do like cats better than dogs, but I don't know. You know, like then I'd have
Would your landlord say no, or?
no. There's dogs and cats in here already. It's not like it's
cat food in a cat box, and
you know, like no pets. Yet there's dogs and cats in here. Gee, whatever. So
yeah,
I could have a cat, but then I'd have to feed it.
Well, yeah.
Well,
You have a pet, you're supposed to feed.
work. That's work. Then I have to dig out the litter box.
Yeah, that's the fun stuff.
I know. There's so many other things I'd rather do.
Doc would be like, "Morning, kitty. This morning we're having apple Cinnabon cereal," and you'd pour the cat some cereal.
Yeah, you see, you're like me. My cats wake me up at 5:30 hungry.
Listen,
You
you
know?
you could do cat videos and get 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought because this cat always comes to see me anyway, and I never have the phone with me until the other day when finally I got the phone. I'm gonna make a cat video, and I'm talking Russian because I'm making fun of another channel that does this sort of thing. All this kind of stuff. So I'm making fun of him and doing this, and just like even in the comments I was doing stupid English.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that severe weather coming. We're getting it. Well, what have you got? We're getting thunderstormies and
nice shirt.
Tornadoes.
Oh, thanks.
Tell me what's coming. Yeah, they were supposed to start an hour and a half ago. It's kind of dark out.
Today I've been wondering all day. We get this a lot. It's been between bright sunny and almost black clouds all day. It hasn't done anything, and it just alternates. Now it's sunny again. An hour ago it was dark and ominous and what's going on?
Chinese spy balloon.
Yeah, it might be another one.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be like major stuff going on, but
well, we were supposed to get severe thunderstorms this weekend, but we never got it. It went dark, it went sunny, it went dark. It doesn't know what to do here.
It's really
but
nice.
they said it was going to start at 4 o'clock.
It's actually really sunny and warm here today. It's quite nice.
How many?
How many what?
Degrees?
It's sunny and warm. Let me see what's the temperature. I'll check my phone.
Luckily, we got more Canadians than Americans, but I still do Fahrenheit. Up north of me, it's severe thunderstorms and heavy rain. Good, because I could use a car wash.
There you go.
Pray we don't get it.
25.
Wow.
Holy cow.
What is that in Fahrenheit? That's what?
That'd be about, not quite 80, I don't think.
Not quite 80, is it?
Roughly.
Nice though.
Like 78, maybe.
Nice, nice breeze.
Yeah, isn't it roughly if you double it and add 30, something like that? Isn't that
like
roughly?
That, yeah, something like that.
You know, I mean, it's not within 5 degrees or something like that.
I got an app that will convert. You see here.
Let's just say it's hotter.
There we go. So if I go Well, that's length. I want temperature. Let's see here. Temperature. All right. So if I put in 25 Celsius, that's 77 degrees funny height.
Hey, I said 78. So.
But it's 298 Kelvin.
Oh, whoa.
Wow. Ooh. Good thing
Wait,
you're not
I have
Calvin.
to get up again.
Yeah, 77 Fahrenheit, which is really nice. That's a nice temperature.
Yeah,
Not too hot, not too cold. Good for sleeping outside in the hammock.
Ooh.
Well, it was 86 here today, at least 86.
Oh, that's hot. Yeah.
Hot.
84? So we are there?
84.
Which is why my laptop's not happy.
So that's going to be about 28 Fahrenheit?
I don't know.
You
Whoops.
don't know.
Go back one. 98 in Las Vegas.
Hmm.
Ooh. Well, wait a minute. Here comes my favorite one. What temperature is it in Tuktoyaktuk?
And where?
What temperature is it in Tuktoyaktuk?
I haven't the foggiest
Where the
idea.
hell is that?
92 here.
72.
72 in.
Well, that's not much cooler than here.
92 in. Okay.
Oh, well, it still works.
You lost it.
72.
90 and 72.
Tuktoyaktuk.
North.
You sound like a
Okay.
chicken. Buck, 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 buck,
So
buck.
72 degrees and sunny in Tuktoyaktuk.
So that's 84 is 29 Celsius.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, in Greece, it's hot. I want to go in beach, but I'm in the city right now.
I see.
Jump
Could
on
you
the
walk
fire.
to the beach, maybe? Isn't that where the Dead Sea
Yeah,
is?
in Greece.
Check the radar on my phone. Ooh. Whoa, you're
right
at
here. Yeah.
something really weird.
You know, when I worked at Whole Foods, like every February or January or something was like in the seafood department was like Icelandic seafood month or something. So
Yeah.
while I was on my break, I would check the daily temperature in Reykjavik.
There you
Almost every day. Okay, it's winter
Mhm.
in Reykjavik. It was almost always warmer in Iceland than it was in Washington D.C., which is a moderate northern climate. I mean, it's not,
Mhm.
you know, it was
Yeah.
almost always warmer. Everybody thinks Reykjavik is so bad. It was warmer than D.C.
All those volcanoes keep it warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know where Tuktoyaktuk is?
No.
No.
It's Northwestern Territories on the Arctic Ocean.
No, that's yeah.
And the only reason I know this, and
Mhm.
Matt's bedroom might remember, once upon a time we had a channel here called Much Music.
Mhm.
Okay. And one summer they decided to have a contest that they were going to have a show on the beach on the Arctic Ocean in Tuktoyaktuk with all these bands and stuff, and you could win, you know, a trip to Tuktoyaktuk. And I'm going like, I had to look it up. I had to look it up and said like, okay, it's a little town on the Arctic Ocean or whatever.
So,
But I just thought that was so funny that
how do you get there if it's on the Arctic Ocean?
by boat.
So, well, okay, like seaplane or whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking seaplanes probably.
Well, you fly. Well, land. You can fly in.
I don't
No
know, but
road. You can't
they
drive.
had a big concert on the
I don't
beach.
think you even have a train.
at Tuktoyaktuk.
Oh, they have a beach and fucking
Yeah, it's on the Arctic Ocean.
Tuktoyaktuk.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have
The
an
Arctic Ocean's got a beach, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of rocky because they would show the beach and it looked like little rocks.
Yeah.
But you know, like they set up a stage and everybody,
Well,
oh great,
we
you know,
have
like oh the B-52s or something, you know.
good place for a rock concert.
Yeah, the Tuktoyaktuk. They have a benefit for the residents that are cold.
Yeah,
Really rugged
they might have had They might have had Trooper there.
Tuck yuck tuck. God. Okay.
Yeah. Hey Max, do you remember Trooper?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They played my high school.
Oh, did they? Yeah. Raise a Little Hell and all those.
Yeah.
I told my ex I wanted to be cremated. She scheduled it for Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah.
Have fun, Dave.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a new book.
Just
Cool.
that door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New book, yes. Found a new joke book at the
Yeah.
at the pawn store. Or
That's a
whatever.
Goodwill. Yeah.
Maybe he's just open. Maybe he's in the bathroom and he's just opened a new roll.
There are two things stuck together that he just.
Yeah.
Way to go. Way to go.
Mhm.
So, if
Yeah.
so, like, yeah, if you need to know the weather around the world,
Mm-hmm.
you have to at least put the most northern, like, Tuck-yuck on your phone.
Tuck
I
yuck
like
tuck.
that name.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Tuck-yuck tuck. Tuck-yuck.
Sounds like a chicken.
Yeah, so-
A
But
T-shirt.
it obviously exists. I'm not making it up. I'm not
I
making it up.
know. Yeah. Then how many people live there? How many people live at Tuck yuck tuck?
Couple hundred, maybe? Oh, that's too many. Can't be that many.
It's probably more than that.
Yeah.
As many as in
Probably.
Hooterville. I don't know.
Yeah, probably so.
I would say there's probably 1,000 people there.
I wonder how the internet is up there in Tuck yuck.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Okay.
James is looking it up. Wait a minute, he probably can't.
Okay. Oh, Tuck
Tuck
yuck
yuck
tuck.
tuck.
Tuck yuck tuck.
I wouldn't even know how to spell it.
I
How
don't
many
know how to
people
spell
live in
that.
Tuck yuck tuck?
Oh.
IT.
First, you have to learn how to spell it.
Yeah.
It's apparently it's right on the Arctic Ocean.
Mm.
Yeah.
I watched a guy. He drove. There's a channel called Living the Van Life. You ever watch that?
No.
I
Anyway,
think
he
I've
drove
seen
his
some of it, yeah.
he drove his van up there, and it was pretty neat. It was a pretty interesting adventure. But yeah, it was cold as hell. He actually walked out onto the Arctic Ocean. It was frozen over. But it's pretty cool. I think it's the northernmost point on the mainland in Canada, or the mainland that you get there. Oh.
I have the population for Tuck-yuck tuck.
Okay.
What is it?
That sounds like an abominable snowman.
I'd say about 1,000.
movie.
Am I close?
Okay. Jeff, how many people do you think live in Tuck-yuck tuck? You're looking it up. Shame on you.
I'm talking to my son. 200.
200. Okay, Tim.
I'm going for more. I'm going for 1,600.
1,600. James Bowie, how many people live in Tuck-yuck tuck?
I would say 200, maybe.
The actual answer is 898.
Wow.
Yeah, I
You
figured
used to have 900, but they lost a couple.
I don't know. I but it's got 898 on Google, so
Okay, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
probably variable.
They had a gang war this past weekend. 2 of them died.
Yeah, that's true.
Stepped on some ice.
Off 100
Yeah.
or so.
They're
Roughly
fighting over-
900. Let's just say
Okay.
900.
Well,
And they
that's
call it
very
a hamlet. It's a hamlet.
Okay, I think what we should have a
I
Beatles
figured it'd
Fest
be
in
around that.
Tuck-yuck tuck.
Yeah.
What do you
Beatles
think,
Fest and
Doc?
Tuck yuck
Let's
tuck,
have a
yeah.
Beatles Fest there
Yeah.
in Tuck-yuck tuck.
Tuck yuck tuck.
Yeah, I should have kept the page up further to know if there was a Tim Hortons in Tuck-yuck tuck.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't leave it up long enough to find out.
I wonder what they eat out there in Tuck-yuck tuck.
Whale. Walrus.
Well, lots of fish. Yeah, because right there by the
Well,
ocean.
they have regular, there is a road to it.
Yeah.
You can actually.
That's a road trip.
Well,
Yeah, just
yeah.
go over.
the guy in
That's a
Living
road
Life, he drove.
Come on, Boo Boo. We're going to Tuck-yuck tuck to look for records.
Oh,
Yeah. Doc, come and pick me up.
It's a long way to Tuck-yuck tuck.
I think
Well, we'll get there.
took him 3 or 4 days to get there. 3 days to get there.
not that bad. Yeah.
Yeah, but where do you stay? Because it's just like probably a gravel road.
He's taking his van. He's got this van he lives in, and it's like it's.
It's a van down on the river.
Just like Chris Park.
No, land down by the ocean.
Van down by the river.
We can have cake by the ocean.
No, you probably get ravaged by bears and stuff.
No,
if you stop. Hold on. Do you have any food in there? Hey.
Yeah, I got a picnic basket.
Picnic basket?
Nobody.
Hey, boo boo.
Yeah.
I'm smarter than the average bear.
No.
Are you now?
It's a real place, obviously.
It's a real place.
It's a real place.
It's a real place.
And it sounds like some monster movie, the Tuck Yuck Tuck.
Chris of the Tuck Yuck Tuck. Yeah.
See? It's a real place, see?
It's Tuck Yuck Tuck.
It's spelled TUKTOYAKTUK.
Yeah. 72 degrees and
TUKTOYAKTUK.
Yeah. So I wonder who the mayor of Tuck Yuck Tuck is.
Tookie Tookie is his name.
I know, we can tell you.
Oh, God.
I'm going to the Chamber of Commerce website. No, they don't have it.
There you go.
Oh, employment. Many locals still hunt, fish, and trap. Locals rely on caribou in the autumn, ducks and geese in both spring and autumn, and fish year-round.
There we go. We can have caribou for supper.
Yeah.
Other activities include collecting driftwood. There's a hobby. Berry picking and reindeer herding.
Yeah.
Reindeer herding. Okay.
Do they import? I wonder if they import ceramic squirrels and birds for now on the driftwood.
Yeah.
But you see here, the Inuits.
Okay, keep going.
Seal
Transportation. Yeah.
What about walrus?
Maine Transportation Services is a major employer in the region. In addition, the oil and gas industry continues to employ explorers and other workers.
See, who said these things are not education?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be the Tuck Yuck Tuck stream.
Learning all the time.
Yeah.
So let's get a bus trip started.
Yeah.
And you better hurry because it's the summer season. 72 up there right now.
Call it the Tuck Yuck Tuck tour. Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
So we don't want to go.
We're all going to Tuck Yuck Tuck.
Tuck Yuck Tuck.
So the average
Tuck Yuck Tuck.
The average personal income in 2015 was $21,984.
I could live on that. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, most people pay more than that in taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where do you get your food from?
Here you go. The average family income was $55,424.
For a family, yeah, that's a single person is okay.
The only thing you can do during the winter is snuggle.
I'm going to see if you can buy.
That's about it.
Anyway,
I sound like the Durka guys.
Oh yeah.
No, that's it. It's tuck.
It's a pretty rugged place.
Get the hell, get me out of here.
Tim, you can go down there and do your Snack Crackle Pop show for them.
I can.
Yeah,
I could be popular
for the
down there.
Tuck Yuck Tuck, yeah, with a big.
I can think of something else they might be able to do in the winter besides just cuddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
Oh, we know. The snowman.
Hey, I'd do a road trip to that place.
Yeah.
They do have an airport. It's the Tuck Yuck James Gruben Airport.
Wow.
YUB is the code.
Okay.
All right, let's get a private jet, guys, and let's all go there.
Go to Tuck Yuck Tuck.
You'd have to have an airport to get supplies in and stuff.
I would hope so. But
supplies.
Bring guns or anything, to ward off the polar bears and stuff.
Yeah, and there's where that guy in the van was. End of the road, it's called. And there's a big sign that says Arctic Ocean. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
we get attacked by a whale in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, too, with global warming, there never used to be a beach there. And now there is. So all the like, yay, we're going out for a suntan on the Arctic Ocean. Whee!
Yeehaw!
It's 72
Then he
degrees.
gets swallowed by a giant whale.
Kind of neat place. I'd go there.
Like 72 degrees. They turn on their air conditioning up there. So if you go to the local Canadian Tire, if they have one, maybe they stock up on air conditioners. You know, big sailing. Tuck, tuck, tuck.
I like your pronunciation of it.
I got used to it watching Much Music.
Oh, is that how they said it? Oh.
What the hell are they? If anything strikes me funny, that okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
They actually have a web page, tuckyuktuck.ca.
Ooh. They're heavy into tourism.
They do.
Wow.
Do they have a Tim Hortons?
Yeah, they get 6 a year.
Wow.
Tim Hortons is everywhere.
It's one of the bigger industries.
I know they're everywhere, but could they dare be in Tuck?
You think they have a Wawa?
Only new. No, that's new. Not
okay, that's a newer place. No Wawas.
Where were we there?
Do they have a main drag where you can go down the like the main drag into town with all the stores and stuff, nightclubs and shit?
Yeah, there is actually.
They must have a hotel or something.
Just looking at an aerial photo of the place.
Ooh. Oh. Hooterville.
Yeah, it's kind of like Hooterville. Only there's no train there. There's no Hooter.
Yeah, my other favorite fictional place is Dog River.
Great picture.
I'm picturing in my head that all the houses are down by the lake.
Down by the river.
Yeah. Like Tuck is the place to be.
Come live here and get eaten by a whale like me.
Tuck.
We have caribou and
there.
eels.
Yeah.
Even electric eels.
Yeah, but 72 degrees on the Arctic Ocean sounds pretty good.
Yeah. I bet the evening is kind of nice too. Nice and nippy.
I bet.
Well, they got great northern lights there.
Oh, bet you.
Okay.
I wonder if they have movie theaters there. We can go to the movies there.
Yes. I wonder what's playing.
Well, you know, it's going to go down into the high 50s tonight.
Oh, that ain't bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, for June. Mm-hmm.
So
Tuck. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Tuck.
Everybody run to Tuck.
Yeah.
72 degrees right now. And sunny.
They have some great cereals down there, Doc.
Yeah,
I'll bet you, yeah.
Sounds good.
Walrus flakes.
Hey, maybe they still have alphabets over there.
They might have.
Is that
far
enough
ago,
north where it will still be? Far enough north where it will still be sunny at like midnight?
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey, yeah.
Far north.
The famous White Nights.
Tuck. Yeah.
That's why they can have a rock concert out there, because it never gets night.
Tuck.
Party all day.
Well, they couldn't have a drive-in because it wouldn't be dusk.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's my fault.
Dark here.
Okay.
So hey, we're past 3 hours. That's enough. Okay, kids.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
next week.
Tell everyone bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye.
That's all, folks.